just talk and they can hear us.
Hello, hello.
Hello, everybody.
I need to mute my YouTube
Okay.
mute site. Don't know that anyone's here yet, but I
I
got my
don't be.
I did get my shelf in that Marcia gave me in towards a commission, and I put it together and I put it up here and I'm working on it now, and so everything is in chaos. So yeah, but that's
You
okay.
you made a mess, you mean?
Oh gosh, yes. I have I'm still waiting for someone to bring me a dag blasted keyboard because I can't type now because my laptop is in front of me. Hi Jennifer. So my laptop is up in front of me. My external monitor is up in front of me, but it's in the way where it's sitting. I can't get to it, so I can't see it at this time. But I will be able to when I'm done. So that's why I don't have a camera on at this time, because I am literally in the middle of moving things around, waiting for the rest of the shelving stuff to come in that I will be working with. Move out over here. Mouse is there. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. But the storage tubs I have, I think are going to be I can't put anything tall in them, but I can put short stuff in them. So those have to come out of that. But so it's one of those things of rearranging. I'm gonna have to do some rearranging, but I'm gonna have to do rearranging anyway when I get the rest of the stuff in that everybody has sent. Because like
Okay.
Jennifer
You
got me the side shelf and got me the backboard, and MZ got me the side drawer shelves, the things with all the drawers in it.
and I got you the cutting boards.
And you got me the cutting board. So I'm going to have to take everything off this table anyway. I won't have to unclamp the shelf because the table is wider than what those are long than what the cutting boards are.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
So I won't have to reclamp the shelf. The shelf will be fine where it
Good.
sits.
Good. But
It was
you will go live with a picture as soon as you
Oh my
organize this.
gosh, yes. When I get everything reorganized and everything. Well, the thing is that that's the way the stuff I'm getting is going to allow me to take pictures from different angles. So
Jennifer's in.
I saw Jennifer. I said hi.
Hi, Jennifer.
Because of, I got a dragon falling on me. Um, because of what I got, and I got those backboards, I'll be able to set it up so that I can film at a different angle and not worry about someone seeing the grandkids running through in their pajamas and stuff like that. Their face isn't allowed on the internet unless they have their mother's permission, because there's some safety stuff that their mom has to worry about.
Yeah.
So I don't, that's one of the reasons I don't show these other angles. And also there's stuff in this room that people don't need to know, kind of thing. So I when I get the backboards put up and everything, I'll be able to actually have it
I'll be
where
right back. I'll be right back.
I I'll be able to change how I'm viewing things and how I record things, and so you guys will be able to see stuff at a different angle, which will be pretty freaking cool. Oh, those
Yeah.
sofas can't sit there.
Jennifer said, ask for $1 million. We just might all pitch in for it a nickel at a time. And she giggles. That's
Oh,
cute.
I'm playing that lottery, baby. I'm playing that lottery.
Yeah.
That's like my daughter's like, pray that I win the lottery. I pray you win the lottery. Hell, I pray I win the lottery.
Yeah.
She's like, if I win the lottery, I can get myself a house and move out. I said, if I win the lottery, you're getting a house and you're moving out.
Yeah.
I mean, hello?
Hello.
You know? trust me, you're getting a house and moving out if I win the lottery.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can use this for shorter things. Taller things will sit on the other shelves or in the drawers. That works. I'm thinking ahead
Mm-hmm.
because I was trying to think ahead. I actually thought this would, for some reason, my brain doesn't comprehend things. And I thought maybe it would be a little bit taller, but yeah, no.
Uh, gotcha.
And if it were taller than these,
Oh,
we
you
could.
can't. It doesn't extend. It doesn't let you extend.
No, it goes up a certain height, and that's max height.
That's
Your
okay.
max height is max height type
Yeah,
thing.
gotcha. Okay.
But I put it on. It has 4 clamps where it clamps onto the table in 4 places.
Well, that should hold it. Everything.
And I shook on it pretty hard, and it felt stable.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Diana. She's going to be in here a little bit before going into work. I'm sorry you have to go back to work, honey.
Sorry, Diana. I'll be sure
Yeah.
to buy all the balls. I sent you a 1-second voicemail that means nothingness.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what that audio file was. I just ignored it for right now. I said I'll look at it later. She is in the middle of trying to put her desk back together because she got the one shelf for in the front that I got her. It came today, late today, of course.
Yes, it came in after 5 o'clock.
Mm-hmm. Well, it said before 9. Okay. So you got it before 9. Okay. So they didn't disappoint. But I'm disappointed because I complained because I haven't got my package yet.
So you still haven't gotten the package from me.
Nope.
So when you said your package is, you meant my package from you is here,
No.
or you said your package is here.
Yes, your package is here. That was my package. Uh, the one I sent you. Yeah, the gift,
Yeah,
the shelf. Yeah, that was that. Was letting you know that Amazon notified me it was there.
yeah.
Yeah, I still haven't got my keychain yet. And
Butthead.
yeah, and I talked to
Still want a riser on that.
Jennifer says if you call out dead, they have to give you 3 days off, don't they? For that one. LOL.
Ouch. Ouch. Close the freaking razor knife, stoop.
You just cut yourself, right?
I just poked my little finger. It's not bleeding. I don't.
Oh, okay.
No, it's
Diana
not
says,
bleeding. It doesn't count. It's not bleeding.
hello, Donis.
Hi, Donis.
Uh,
I'll have my camera on shortly while we work on skulls.
yeah.
I gotta do a skull for John.
I put a wish list. Diana said I put a wish list on my channel to help with my balls. LOL. I don't expect anything, but worth a try.
You know what? If you don't put it out there, no one's gonna donate to it.
Right. Mm-hmm.
If you do put it out there, somebody might, and that's all you can do.
Yeah, I was playing Oprah. You get a package, and you get a package, and we all get a package.
So I am basically shifting things around just so I can have camera again. I'm gonna have to move this one. Come here. Oh crap! Chains I'm keeping just fell. Well, some of them did, not all of them, just some of them, because
You've got a mess on your desk.
it's almost not a mess anymore.
Oh, close to not. We
Close
have
to.
to see this. We have to see this cleaned up now.
Oh, I can't wait to get it all done.
Oh, the mouths of the South are at it again. They've been doing this all evening.
Maybe the post office went back and found your stuff.
Yeah, right.
I'm laughing and can you hear me?
Yeah. The, honey, it was a wind blowing by, a leaf, whatever. They bark at everything.
It's the frog.
It, my friend that I'm on the phone with said it's a frog. No, there's nobody and nothing.
Yep.
No.
The frogs fart. That's it.
Come on, girls. That's it. I've had it with you today. I really and truly have. And you get Cookie, go. Blue, blue. Sorry, I yelled in your ears, gang. I forgot I had that. Get in there.
You know,
Okay,
it
temporarily they're
is.
closed down.
It
I
is what
can't.
it is.
I can't stand the barking anymore. Ah.
I shall move things from over here to over there. Over.
Oh.
Oh, look, I can dump this over into the floor real quick.
Yep, Diana, it was worth a try. Uh, hmm. Jennifer says, I put it out there. Help the Rainbow Shine Fund. Donations of rainbows will be accepted, and their pots of gold. LOL.
Yeah, buddy. Jennifer is 100% the rainbow queen. Jennifer is my friend. She is the rainbow queen. That's all there is to it. I don't have to untangle
Oh,
this. I just
give me
want.
my spoon.
You have spoons?
Yeah, well, one of three left.
I was being sarcastic,
Yes,
spoons.
I know.
Like
I know. I
spoons
know.
for things. And why are my
They
books?
wanted to change my hours to a half hour later. I was like, then I will be lose hours. Then my manager tried to tell me I'm not here later than 11:30, 12. I was, no, I'm not. So I'm not changing my hours.
No, not if you're going to lose time, which is
Yeah,
losing money.
yeah, hello.
We don't take a loss of money and time.
No.
Unacceptable. There, I said it.
Yeah, 11:30 p.m. to 12 a.m. Yeah, no.
11:30 p.m.
Jennifer says Tori is the queen of purple, royal, regal, and really stylish. And she smiles.
Jennifer's crazy, but she's my kind of crazy.
Well, that's good kind.
Anyone that's my kind of crazy is good crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I grabbed some stuff and I just literally threw it on top of everything that was on the desk because I had stuff on the back of the desk
Mm-hmm.
and I
Oh,
had
yeah.
to move everything off the back of the desk forward several inches.
Mm-hmm.
Later, you know, what is this? Oh, something totally different. Ooh, no markers don't, paint pens don't fall. If I put this up here, I can still have access to my, yay, I made space.
Yay.
I made a little space. That means I can move this over here now. I do have to put something underneath my monitor to raise it up just a little bit. It's a little too short. I can't see
Okay.
it. So I'm going to walk around the desk real quick and I'm going to do that.
It's bad enough we get out early. Was it? Is so. Yeah, hell no, I'm not coming in later. Well, it's not as bad as it was, but I'm still not happy because I'm still over 120. I'm a little over 130, but the diastolic is down to 71, so that's
But you're
better.
also not 160.
No, which it was doing. So, yeah, I'm working on it, or at least I'm trying. Jennifer says crazy as a bed bug, crazy as a fox, crazy in seeing a therapist tomorrow. Giggles. It's all good, smiles, even though the rainbows need help to shine every so often.
Ain't nothing wrong with seeing a therapist either. Nothing at all wrong with going to see a therapist. Okay, I need to cut this box thingy down. Wait, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can anyway.
At least part of the way. Oh,
Oh, so it's bad enough we get out early as it is. So yeah, hell no, I'm not coming in later. Gotcha, Diana. Yeah, okay. Now that I figured that mouth out, full. Yeah. I don't even want to talk about that, Diana. I had 160 over, uh, what was it? 97, I think. I told you, Tori. Something like that.
say that again.
I was 160 over 97, wasn't it?
Something like that.
Yeah, and see, my blood pressure, ladies, and who knows whatever else is in here, uh, and gents or whatever you want to be. My blood pressure is normally extra low. And so when my blood pressure goes up to 160, it's more like 200 for everybody else because my blood pressure runs about 90 over 68, something like that.
Oh my gosh, there's so much room on that table.
You didn't know your table was that big. Oh,
And that's
hi, Elizabeth.
that's the thing is that I haven't finished coming up with all the extra space on there.
Yeah, yours is 112 over 52. Yeah, I was down to 80 over 40 something when I went in for a colonoscopy, and the doctor was considerably worried. I said, "Don't worry. That's what my body does when it's going to go into, you know, uh, like a procedure." Because I had the same thing when they took the polyp off my vocal cord. My blood pressure goes way down for some reason. I don't know why. It just says, "We're checking out for a while."
Which is the opposite of most people.
Yeah, mm-hmm. Yeah.
I am almost ready to.
To turn on the camera?
Uh huh.
Uh-huh.
Uh huh. Ooh, if I don't slice my finger open.
No, let's not do that because then we'd have to say goodbye because Tori has to go to the doctor. I'm a lady, smiles. Earned that twice over, smiles. My pronouns are she who must be obeyed and her will be done. Hello, I love that, Jennifer. That's cool. But see, I never know if we got lurkers, Jennifer. And you never know what the lurkers are because they don't come in and talk. They're shy.
But we respect them anyway.
Yep, yep. So whoever they want to be back out there lurking, because I can't tell how many we got in here.
Let's see how that worked. Oh, yes. That makes me happy.
Didn't Bob Hope die already?
Oh, yes. Bob Hope has been gone.
Yeah, I thought so. Miss D said, "Did you hear Bob Hope passed? He
They
was a favorite of Mom's."
they always bring up his passing. I've seen his passing come around about 4 or 5 times.
Times, yeah.
It's
Good
like, come on, the
night,
man's still
Diana.
around.
Have a good evening at work and stay cool if you can, honey.
Have fun.
Yeah,
Don't beat anybody up.
yeah.
Sweet. Okay, it's not as clean as it should be, but Terry will come on and tell me how I need
Oh,
to clean
Bob
it.
Newhart, not
Bob
Bob Hope.
Newhart. Okay, the other one.
Okay, the
The
other
other
one.
Bob.
The other Bob, yeah.
Now let me see. Because I have no clue what you're going to see when you. Oh, wait, I can see it myself. Duh. Come on now. Oh, no, I can't. I'm gonna. I turn the cam on.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. You got it cut out already.
Yep. Let me
Oh.
see up come up here.
Oh, that looks cool.
I did that last night.
When you couldn't sleep, you mean? One of those things?
Oh, so now it's gonna be so far away.
Well, when you enlarge, make me small and enlarge you. But that you have to do in the keyboard, I think. Don't
No,
you?
it's a mouse click.
Okay. Okay. Good.
But I did have stuff up to here,
Yeah.
but you can't see that. Yeah, now
Yeah.
you can see that's the very edge.
Okay.
So
Excuse me. I have a problem.
what?
Where's Scully?
I haven't put him. He's sitting over here out of the way so he wouldn't get injured.
Oh, okay. Just
He said,
checking.
he said to move him to safety,
Okay.
but now
Uh,
see that gives Scully more space
yeah.
that I can work and not have Scully in my space.
Right.
Except I got to move cords.
No, that's going to be a skull, Jennifer. Those long things get stitched together and it makes them arch and down in the back, curve over and down.
It makes a
It's going
big
to
old head.
makes a big head. Yeah, it's going to be a skull. Yeah, you could make it weird. You could hook it with some elastic on that and put it over your face and stuff, and that
The,
would really
the
be
life
cool.
size one, if you altered it,
Could be a mask.
could possibly become a mask.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Ugh.
Oh, wait, now this one will be off the edge.
To use northern terms, that's wickedly awesome.
Now that gives that extra like.
And Elizabeth said,
Whoops.
"Thank you, Tori, for coming on last night."
Absolutely, Elizabeth. I told you, even if I don't buy anything, I'm going to try to come on because you support me, so I should support you. That's the way I see it. That's the way my brain functions. When someone supports me, the least I can do is go hang out and support them.
Makes sense.
It's a respect thing. That's the
Yeah.
least I can do. If I
Yeah.
can't do that, then I'm doing something wrong, and I don't deserve to have you on my channel hanging out. That's all there is to it. Yeah, this is like totally wicked. I have so much more space just with that one shelf. Now, when I over on this side at the very edge, which will be off screen, I'm going to have a shelf it's going to be a ways off the table. I'll have a place underneath it, the shelf, and then I'll have a top shelf that I
Ooh.
can put some of the stuff that's going to be like, I need this now. I need ready access.
Yeah. Are the shelves big enough to hold some of the stuff in the little stand-up, little tubey things that you got, like your
Yes.
aha? They're tall enough to hold those things.
Things
We're
like this would
underneath.
be able to stand on it.
Yeah.
So my container of pins, I might have to put two-sided tape on the bottom of them so they don't get dumped over. But yeah,
Yeah.
but those also fit in front of the other monitor.
Oh, they do.
I
Oh,
have two
good.
monitors.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I have my laptop. My laptop is here, and then I have an
Mm-hmm.
extra monitor here, and it's
Uh-huh.
up on a box to make it tall enough so that the screens are kind of even instead of being
Yeah.
way off, which you can't
Yeah.
see what I'm doing. Instead of being where I have a monitor here and a monitor here, I put this one on a box so it's up, so that
Yeah.
they're more even. And so
Uh-huh.
that box makes it where I can put the pins in front of that monitor and it not obstruct my view.
Up some. eh, That's good.
So, and then I've moved my tape bin over here to the left of the monitor. And yeah, I still my dies I've put up here. Um, one of the trays, one of the shelves, when it goes over here, I think I'm gonna put my little paints up there because I have these little paints.
Mm-hmm.
And right now they live in a box because I have no place to put them. The ones I'm
Mm-hmm.
using, I usually pull out and I set somewhere.
Well, that shelf is too height, isn't it? A double shelf?
The other shelf that I'm getting, yes.
No, the one I got you, isn't it
Nope,
too?
it's one shelf.
Ah,
So you have underneath it and then above it.
gotcha.
And when
Okay.
and see, this board is an inch tall, so when I put the half-inch board here, it'll make a difference too. That I'll
Yeah,
have underneath there. When I put the backer board on, it'll make it real easy because I don't have to worry about things falling off the
uh,
back of the desk if I put them under the shelf.
gotcha. Yeah,
Like right now, if I put stuff onto the shelf, I have to worry about it going all the way through.
gotcha.
So I'll be able to
Makes
take little things like this and just stick them under there. But I'm also going to get some S hooks or some hooks for the pegboard thing. And
yeah.
so over here on the pegboard thing, I'll be able to hang some of my tools that I use,
Mm, yeah.
specifically some of the ones that are living in my floor.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
my
not.
Dremel and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'll just be I'll just be able to organize it better.
Yeah.
So
What is that
slowly,
blue things that's on this pattern?
this
Yeah.
it's a razor knife.
Oh, okay.
What I stabbed
Oh,
myself with
that's what.
earlier.
Oh, okay.
Stabbed
Yeah, I
myself.
see it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Pointy
And I use sharp,
razors. Yeah.
and if they're not sharp, I make them sharp
Yep.
because okay,
Yeah.
this needs to go
You don't want it. You don't want it dragging. You want it cutting.
over here, and I got to make this thing hook these lines so that they stay out of my way. There we go. Give me a clippy clip. Because when you move things, things don't sit like they used to.
Oh, yeah.
And if I put this clippy here, it holds.
How's your thumbs doing and hands doing today?
Okay.
Good.
As great as they were earlier because I put this desk up by myself because Topher brought it down for me and then wandered off.
Oh.
He didn't understand when I said help, I meant the whole thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, because my son wound up in Greensport, New York with the yacht, and now they're docked there for the rest of the summer until mid to late October. Um, they have to have the Coast Guard come on and inspect them.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, so that's what he was doing. He was checking the Coast Guard when I tried to. His air conditioner went out at the house, and they were hot. The rest of the bodies were hot. So, yeah. So it wound up. Um, so, anyway,
Yay! My
I
dog
had to
loves me.
pay.
I realized you were down here.
Oh,
Say
yay,
hi
she
to the
can.
stream.
Hello, stream.
Hi, Lily.
Now it has a keyboard. I'll just have to figure out what to do with it.
Yeah.
Put it to the side for now.
Too too bad they don't have a little shelf that you can pull out on that thing that you can type and then shove it back in.
I can actually buy a shelf to put under here. They have clamp on pull out shelves
Ooh.
on Amazon. I saw
Yeah.
them when I was looking for the other shelves. So this is the
Aha.
first phase. Second
Yeah.
phase is a little two shelf over here and drawers over here.
Nice.
And then
Mm-hmm.
pegboard in an L shape over here.
Just whacked your camera.
Yeah, I know. But I'm going to have pegboard so then I can take pictures this way.
Yeah.
I can put stuff over here like this and move the camera to shoot.
Yeah.
Because then I don't have to worry about, is Lily decent? Because there are times Lily is like I'm decent for being in the house, but I don't want anyone seeing the way I look right now.
Definitely.
Yeah, gotcha. Makes sense.
We all have those moments. I mean, hello, I'm in
Yeah.
my I live in pajamas.
Same.
Yeah. Yeah.
At the after Christmas, I go shopping for new office wear. Pajamas.
Yeah.
What pajamas do they have on sale?
Yep.
Because I
Mhm.
live in PJs.
My son-in-law, when he works from home, he's wearing shorts and a business shirt.
Oh, look.
Because
Oh,
they only see him. They only see him from the chest up.
that's
Oh,
MZ's son. That's MZ's son's bottle of leather poop.
back shits.
Yep, leather shits, leatherback shits. Yep.
Leatherback shits. Now, you going to keep some for John so he has his,
Um, I
or
don't
did
know
you?
that he would like them.
Yeah, probably not. Oh, you did the hole punching already.
Yep. Oh yeah, I hole punch it before I cut it out.
Oh,
And I backed it with this leather because the leather it was made with was just too flimsy.
yeah.
And that way, when I stitch it, though, you'll be able to see this through the eyes. You'll have that brown behind it
Mhm.
that I could actually paint over it and do something with if I wanted to. But so let's make a skull.
Jennifer asked that question with the new skull backing it or just the leather itself. So that question just got answered.
Yeah, the
So
leather itself is too thin.
yeah, it
Uh,
was soft.
I can pull up a piece. Hold on a second. Oh, I actually have it for the other skull sitting over here. This leather is really,
Oh yeah.
and this is what the leather looks like originally. It's just brown.
Yeah. Now hold it up against the color. Now that
And
you've
then
art decoed it,
this one, I put down the teal blue and then I put black over it.
that looks cool.
And that makes the skull stand out a little more.
Mhm.
Gives it some more depth. But I have to back this other one and do this on the
Now do
bigger one.
those right between the teeth where it's open, those get pulled together a little
Yeah,
and
there's two
stitched.
stitch holes here that'll,
Okay.
when it starts going together, this will
Yeah.
pull in.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Gotcha. Okay.
And that'll create the bridge of the nose.
Yep. I can tell we're going to be beating on this thing.
What, me? Beat on leather?
Yeah, you.
No. So we're going to clean up his eyeball.
Wait a minute. Those little bitty pieces that are sticking out there on the side near his eyeballs get stitched?
This?
That little bitty piece.
Yeah.
Yes. That.
Yeah. That creates his jaw.
Oh.
They get
Oh.
stitched into here.
Uh huh. Oh, cool.
That makes his jaw stick
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. Oh, that's so cool.
So yeah, this will get stitched. These two pieces get stitched together. These two, these two, these two, and these two. This
Yeah.
piece gets stitched into here. You can see the two holes right here.
Yeah, I see him.
So that gets pulled into there, and that pulls this. That
Under or
pulls the
over?
face. I don't think it really matters. Over, I think. Yeah, I think over looks better.
Yeah. Well, you'll find out if under makes more of an arch that you need, because if you that little bit of under might make it arch more.
I have these Dugamaflotchers that I can use.
Yeah, called force.
No, I have these little clippy doodles
Oh.
that some chick sent me. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Some
I
chick
remember
named
her.
Marcia sent me these clippy doodle things.
Yeah.
And if I don't move this thing, it's going to go rolling straight off the desk. and with my luck, it'll land on someone's toe,
Yeah.
and then I'll have to listen to him whine like a baby about it.
The only reason I bought you those,
Was because I want
Shelly came on. Hey Tori, yay. Yeah. I have some of
hi
that
Shell.
leather with the idea of turning it into panels that I could attach to a corset or something because they are so light and flimsy. I knew they'd need some backing.
That's my keyboard.
That was on top of the washer camera and the address.
Did you
The
hear all
keyboard
that?
is right here.
Okay.
Yes,
It was on top of the coffee pot.
that is Jennifer's other half.
I figured.
That's Jennifer's wife, Shell.
So
She's an amazing human.
I understand that because the same last name. I figured
Yep,
kind
they
of
must
that.
be related.
And you've mentioned Shelley before.
Yeah, Shell. Shell's another cool peeps. I met him at the same time years and years ago because they've been together longer than I've known either of them.
Uh-huh. Oh, you mean you got your new keyboard came in and not you
Yeah,
don't have to use the other one?
yeah. My daughter loaned me a keyboard, and my keyboard just came in,
Oh, fantastic.
and I knocked the key off.
Well, you got to put the key back.
Oh, that's easy enough. I just have to
Yeah,
make sure I put it in the right direction.
yeah.
Oh, it really doesn't matter. It's a minus key.
We do not deduct anything.
Oh, is it a minus or is it a dash?
I love it. Jennifer says, Shell is my wife. Jennifer says, like the mason jar.
Here we go. All together.
So you guys are mason jars? Okay. Okay.
They take care of things and stuff, yeah, like a mason jar.
Yeah. Hmm.
They're caretakers. They care for things and make sure it's okay.
Yeah.
So now I can unplug that keyboard because it's a little one and plug this one in. Give me a hole. Oh, would help if I put it in the right direction.
Jennifer blinks, rainbow blinks, drools. Okay, Jennifer, we know you're hot for your wife. What can I tell you?
My keyboard is rainbow.
Ooh, that is cool.
And on Prime on Prime Day it was only $18.
Fantastic. That's a cool looking keyboard.
And it has my number. This is important for me.
Oh, yeah. Ages ago, and I mean ages, I could make a calculator sing.
I just am so used to having the key number pad because of this
Yeah,
laptop. This laptop has a number pad on it.
yeah. I prefer the number pad. I used to call it a calculator pad.
So when I need it, I've got this here. I'm just going to take this keyboard and I'm just going to set it right here because I don't need it right now. And I can grab it when I need it and bring it over here and play with it.
Shelley says, Southern, useful, practical, LOL. Jennifer says, usually I'm the rainbow haired one. Shell is now purple, but it was red.
Yeah, Shell was a redhead.
Well, Shell and I should get along great.
You don't
I'm a redhead.
you don't make Shell mad unnecessarily because Shell is also the quiet redhead. You know, that quiet one that stands in the corner until
Till something pisses
time
them
to
off,
not be standing in the corner. Yeah.
and you piss them off, and then they go after your throat. Yes, I know that kind. Cough, cough.
You might have lived with her your entire life.
Yeah, yeah, from the day I was born, and probably before then.
Shell's the one you want in your corner when times get hard.
I've never dyed my full head of hair. I've bleached a section here and there, but I have never dyed my full hair because I really don't look good in any other color but red with my skin.
You could pull off purple.
I
You
could. Hmm.
especially a lavender.
Yeah, probably the lavender, yes. I had a gorgeous evening gown that was in a lavender purple that I loved.
Hurry up, make an appointment, go down and do it, and freak your daughter out when she gets home.
No, no, no. I
Then
think we
there's
would,
Edward.
Shelley, I think we would get along famously also. Quiet introvert redhead, dragon spirit, blew a hole by presence in a hospital when they were being rude to me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
To see all of
yeah.
this together
Oh, that's going to be cool.
and make a
And when
little.
you get the teeth go together, it makes the nose pop out a little more. Oh, God,
Yeah,
that's
and
going to be
I
gorgeous.
just put the white down for the base of of like the
The,
lines.
uh-huh.
I have to figure out how I'm going to do the lines. I just did that as a base
Mm-hmm.
because I can paint over white with anything.
Right.
I know what's missing.
What?
My Dugamaflotcher for my Dugamaflotcher. Come on.
I didn't
For
know
burnishing.
digamaflotchers were a thing.
My burnishing tool is missing. I'm sure I threw it somewhere when I was moving stuff around. But I have so much more space already, and this is weird. Like
Space and she lost something already.
it's well, yeah. I don't remember seeing it when I was moving stuff around on the desk. That's the problem.
Oh, dear. It's not
But
on the floor. It didn't roll off or anything.
oh yeah, it's probably at my feet, and I'm just not gonna. Whoa! I am
What
gonna
did,
knock my monitor over.
how'd you do that?
I grabbed something and I must have had my cord hung up underneath there, and I
Oh,
pulled it. Mm-hmm. And yanked it right down.
yeah, well, that's
Yeah,
not cool.
buddy. That's okay.
Thank God you didn't have a cutting blade that stabbed his mask.
Or me.
Or you, yeah.
I can recut the mask.
Yeah. Will you heal too? May take a little longer.
Gee.
May take a may take a little longer, but you'll
Yeah,
heal.
you'll heal. It's okay.
Yeah. That's what my mom said when I broke my arm. It'll heal. It'll be okay.
So yeah, I don't know where it is. It's around here. Hmm. I just know where it's not, and I'm gonna do something I don't normally do, but I'm gonna throw that box over there. Throw the
Did
box
you
across the room.
did you really throw it?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
jeez.
threw it onto the table. There's a table over there,
Oh, okay.
and so I just threw it on top of my cutting table.
Oh, okay. I thought, holy cow, the way you have things sitting around, I would be a little worried it'd land on something.
No, I just threw it on top of my cutting table. Yeah, it's okay. Nope, that's my tens unit. That's my trash bag. And that's trash that goes in the trash bag. My
Now
daughter handed.
make sure you squish that trash bag to make sure it's not in there, or look in it that it didn't roll into it.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
Okay.
That's okay. I'll manage. I have other things I can use to do the whole thing. But it's probably sitting somewhere where, somewhere unsuspecting. And then I'll go through the stuff and go, oh, there you
There
are,
you
little
are.
fella. Because I do that all the time. I've had it sitting right in front of me and may not be able to see it.
Oh
But I
God,
can
I hate.
use, like with this, I can put this in here and
Yeah.
twist it.
Yeah.
Trying to get in the habit of closing those blades. Oh, Louisiana was delivered today.
I saw it. I actually went and saw it.
And he went live, and
Yes.
he even said he liked it. And then someone in his comments is like, "I've done leather work, and that's poor craftsmanship. You can't see the craftsmanship on it from what he showed."
No.
And the guy's trying to criticize my craftsmanship. And if I
Yeah.
could post on there, which I cannot, I would be
Yeah.
posting, dude, when you're making stuff for CC DeVille, then you can criticize my work. But until then, you know,
Yeah.
I have made stuff for, and still you're making stuff for CC DeVille, like I have. You can keep your mouth shut.
Yeah. Elizabeth said, Tori, your package is going out on Monday.
Awesome. I still have to finish putting yours together and get it out.
I want mine.
I know. I just have some more craft stuff here that I don't know that I'll use, so I can, that Elizabeth might like.
We don't see what you're doing, if that makes
Oh,
any difference.
yeah.
Unless you're trying to hide it from us.
Yes, it's a top secret that I'm rubbing tokenol in the holes. You can't see me put tokenol in the hole.
Okay.
I might have to scooch it up a little bit more to get more of the. I think I lowered it too low.
Yeah. Yeah. That's good. If that gives you enough room, we can still see quite well.
That gives you more space.
Hi, CPR.
You see all that stuff over there?
Oh, CPR, we enjoy you for however long you can stay.
Hi, Phil.
Even
You see all that stuff over there? That's where my laptop was. And that's stuff that's going to be on the shelves over here and in the drawers over here when I get them.
yeah. No, Elizabeth, I still did not get the package from Tori yet. It supposedly was delivered on the 16th and today's the 18th.
It was delivered
Yeah,
somewhere to a post office,
somewhere.
probably. It says
Yeah.
Miami. It had said Miami, so
Yeah, but but the 33166 is Miami, Miami Springs, Virginia Gardens, you know.
it's right up the road, and they need to bring it to your daggum house.
Yeah, right. Literally.
You know what? I'm going to call them tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm going to call them and say, excuse me, this was supposed to have been delivered already. What's going on?
Oh no, 2 hospitals? What'd you have to go into 2 hospitals for, Phil? I hate hospitals.
Now, I need to figure out what color.
CPR said hi to you, Tori. CPR said hi, Tori.
Hi, Phil.
Now, are you going to black those?
Yes, I was trying to figure out what I'm going to do on the inside of the eyes.
Yeah.
You think I should do black?
I think it would set them off good. Either, yeah, because the dark, you got a little black on the top of it. I would do just the edges, of the leather in black. I think it would set them off nice.
On these holes?
Yeah, on the holes.
And then I got to decide what color thread to use. Should I just
Oh,
use
yeah.
black thread?
I don't know. Oh, don't you love the CT of the kidneys? I go through that all the time. A swallow test.
Mm.
Oh, yeah. That's
Yes,
what
I
they.
swallow.
Yeah, they. They're surprised my husband's still swallowing.
Mm.
Yeah. Jennifer says I used to crave hospital food on occasion. Once when I lost 30 pounds overnight, long story, and I got to eat again. The same folks who did the local cafeteria did the hospital food. Have craved since.
Yeah, there are
Not good
some
news.
hospitals that have good.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
University of Miami has great food. Oh my God. Oh, I'll let them cook for me any day.
what's up? What's up with your swallow test, Phil?
Yeah, tell us, Phil.
Yeah, they had one in Raleigh. One of the hospitals in Rex hospitals in Raleigh, North Carolina, actually had decent food.
Yeah, and one of my friends went there. I told her the food's excellent, and she had leukemia, and she was in a couple times because of things happening during her procedures, and so I told her the food's great, and she ate it, and she called me up on the phone from the hospital. She says, "My God, their food is delicious." And I said, "Yeah, isn't it?" She says, "I wonder if we can hire out the chef to sometimes come cook for somebody." Hmm.
He said
Oh,
he needs to learn.
CPR. Phil said he knows how. He has to figure out how to spell it. The word, evidently, that they called it.
So you think I should do the entire perimeter in black edge?
I think I would.
Because some of these edges I'll have to do before I stitch because
Yeah, you can't get to them after. Yeah,
trying to get to them after is hard.
yeah,
See, I can even use the metal to burnish.
yeah. Duke had good food. Well, they should. They're an expensive joint. Oh, did you hear that? Or was it too low? That my puppies are crying because I locked them in a room.
You're so mean to them poor babies.
Babies, yes.
You're
You
such
heard
a
them bark.
Mimi.
I know. I'm sorry. Those poor babies have been a royal pain. Ah, a leaf can fly by, a bird, a gust of wind, and they're barking.
Frog fart. That's what I call it, the frog fart theory.
Yeah.
Dogs bark at
If
everything, and
yeah.
they hear everything, including a frog fart, which is weird.
Yeah.
But if you call their name, they can't hear you.
Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm. It's called selective hearing with a dog.
Trying to round these so that when I stitch it together, it works well. And I'm cutting it at an angle so it'll sit better. Because it's not like there's tension on these. They just kind of hold it together. Yay. Yeah, I was pleased that Wolf did the video today
Yeah.
the way he did, because that was the one thing, and he did. I mean, if no one went to see it other than me and Marcia and I, then he did it outside. Like he got the box, signed for it, had a garbage can turned upside down, pulled out his knife, and did it on video. The entire thing. He said that I asked him to, and so he was doing it.
Well,
And the reason why was chain of command. I wasn't going to have anyone saying that what I sent them wasn't his or anything like that.
yeah.
And he
And
verified on there that what I sent him indeed was his.
the funny part about it, did you hear the part where he said he had to put an edge on that knife? I thought, good Lord.
That knife ain't gonna hold an
An
edge.
edge. I know. I know. You and I know that. Ah,
Oh, okay. So he's his where your food goes down your throat. His is closed off part way.
oh dear. Esophagus, that's the word. Okay. Hmm. Do they knew why, Phil? Did they say why?
And what are they gonna do about it?
This is funny. I just got a text message from AT&T said we're canceling the lines, phone lines, whatever that you requested. Change your mind, call us at and the phone number within 59 days. That's very cute. What lines are you talking about?
The ones the scam company wants you to call them about, so they can ask
Yeah.
you about your credit card number.
Yeah, well, no, it's AT&T. That much I do know. And the phone number they gave to call is my AT&T mobile phone number. Mobile, you know, customer service for the mobile phones.
Yeah.
So now I get to call them tomorrow. Aren't I having so much fun?
Oh, I popped that off.
Oh, you going to black it first or not?
I'm testing it.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay. Just curious.
Put that one over and put this one under.
And see which side you like best. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That knife is a showpiece, not meant to be used. You
Yeah.
got better believe that.
I mean, it'll take an edge, and when you cut with it, it's dull.
At
It's
5 seconds.
not gonna hold.
Yeah.
But not
So
my
they didn't
circus,
give you.
not my monkeys.
Yeah, they didn't give you a reason. They're going to stretch it somehow. Oh, Phil. Oh, yeah. I've had shall we say tubes stretched on my body.
Fun, fun.
Yeah. And no. Yeah and yes and
Well, that one's not working.
the first time they tried it, they did it without numbing it, and I about went through the roof. And then they numbed. Thank you, God.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, stop it. Don't sing those songs.
No.
So I don't think it makes a difference.
Let's see.
Yeah, it does.
Oh,
This sticks out
yes.
further
Yeah.
than this one. So
Is
over.
it over? Okay.
Over makes it not stick out as far.
Yeah. Gotcha. See, wasn't that a good? That was a good test.
Yeah. And see, these will get migrated to a drawer
That'll be right next to you that you can pull them out
that I can
of.
just pull out and stick the drawer over here. And
Yeah, and then put them back. Yeah.
yeah, buddy. So this edge and this
Mhm.
edge I definitely have to do before I start stitching
Yeah.
on both of these.
Right.
Now, do I want to go solid black or do I want to use the brown?
How dark is the brown?
Well,
Do a
this,
black and do a edge with black. Do you have uh, your pre trying out color pieces? Oh yeah.
I mean, do I
Take up
have
a
this piece here where I
yeah.
cut it out from?
Yeah.
Let's not spill any on there.
No, that's not. And say we did.
Hi, Cecilia.
Hello, Cecilia. Ah,
I have different tones of brown too. This is the darker one. Paper towel.
guess what?
What?
I already think I like that better because black will highlight. And if it depends on if you want it highlighted or if you just want it not screaming a lighter color there.
Yeah.
Now, take another edge and black it and see.
Don't tell me what to do. You're not the boss of me.
And then we'll want to
Oh,
have a group vote, gang. We can always state our opinion. Doesn't mean you have to follow us. You know. Now that's too dark. I think that's too dark. What do you think?
I
Oh,
do it
I
like
don't know. I don't know. That kind of. You know what? I kind of like the black.
Hi, Lisa. Do I edge it
Hello, Lisa Lee.
in brown or black?
I kind of. But see, when you hold it at an angle, so that we see some of the brown and some of the color, and then do it some of the black and some of the color. I think I like the black. What do you think?
Yeah, that's what
Jennifer
Jennifer
says
says too.
black. Yeah, I think I like
First she voted rainbow, as if I can pull out the can of the little jar of rainbow paint.
rainbow. Yeah, right. Hmm.
I mean, there are six. I mean, I could do, I could run the lines here, here, and I could do the skull in rainbow, because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 main sections. I could absolutely make a rainbow skull. I'm working on John's skull, Lisa, or the skull that will be John's, I should say. And
Tori
I,
made. Tori makes it magic now. Oh, Jennifer said.
yes, I can make a rainbow skull
Oh, that would be cool.
because you think about it. I mean, some of it would, if I just took and drew the drew the lines. So basically, drew here. I don't have.
Yeah.
I don't know what I did with the pattern piece. I think I already threw it away.
Oh no, what's bad news?
Bad
Cough.
news.
What bad news?
No crystals. Her crystal didn't come in.
Oh.
Yep, I could divide this into 6 sections and make it rainbow, just for Jennifer.
Yeah. Well, to Lee's, I haven't got my keychain yet either. And it was supposed to be delivered 2 days ago. So I'm getting
So I'm calling the
really.
post office and complaining.
Yep.
butt heads.
I'm going outside.
Is anyone cooking dinner?
My keyboard.
Is anyone making dinner?
No clue.
Will you find out, please? I'm live.
Who gave you that one?
That one's mine. I was waiting for that one to come in.
Oh, so that was that white package sitting on the sink. The edge of the sink.
Yeah, who put it there?
I don't know.
Look, I got a shelf.
Yeah, no. I said nice to that.
Oh, that Miss Marcia got me that.
We need more room.
It's going to be a keychain.
Help with this, but
I sure could have used it
I fell back to sleep.
right when I had stuff falling all over the place.
I fell back to sleep. I only went upstairs, so I was not helping you clean up off your desk.
I had stuff falling all over the place and had to pick it up by myself. I had to go live with no camera. Yep.
That's nice full-size keyboard.
Yes, it is. It's mine.
Maybe easier if it's smaller.
I don't want a smaller one.
Hello, Topher, says Jennifer and Elizabeth and Marcia.
Who's having a baby?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Oh, that's
What I call my temporary permanent postman. It's the guy who always takes when he's on duty, unless he's on vacation. He's the one who always does my shift. Um,
But
I complained to him.
Lisa,
He's
everybody said hello to you.
Hello, everyone.
yeah.
I would have said hello sooner. My brain is not braining.
So yeah, see, there's the nose. I'm not doing the section between these because these will be put together. Okay, my grandson wants me to mute for a second. Hold on. I still don't know if Mark. Okay, I'm back. Dadgummit, this stupid cord fell again. Both of them did. I am gonna have to clippy them up.
I love the song Eleanor Rigby.
I need to get something that I can put around these cords to hold them in place. Oh, look, a hair
They
tie.
make they make a little, you know, the old fashioned telephone cords that used to be curly cued.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they make them even smaller that you wrap them around wires and it keeps them together.
Yeah, I'm not stressing right now because I know I have to rearrange this when the other stuff comes in.
Yeah. Okay.
Which I have nothing telling me when things are coming in because, why would they tell me anything easy?
Right. Right.
But did Lisa get her package from
She said she just got
Kendra?
a delivery, but not mail.
Oh, well, okay. I was wondering if she got her Kendra package yet.
Yeah, I don't know. Guess she'll be back.
And then I'm also going to be making a red rosary that was commissioned.
I hope you don't have to Make another keychain.
You know I will. I won't do it on
I'm
live because I can do it faster if I don't do it on live.
right, but I'm a little peeved at them.
That's okay. It's
It's insured, isn't it?
I insure everything,
Okay.
and I insure it for more than the value of it. So they'll give me $100 for it.
Oh yeah. Just for the aggravation, it's worth that. Post office.
Everything I do is insured. And see, that was one of the reasons I wanted the live to happen. I wanted that. I didn't want someone trying to claim something on the insurance
Right. Mm-hmm.
because he verified on there that that was his,
Yep, that was his knife.
and he got everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's like they originally told me they didn't need the original sheath back, but they got it.
Mm-hmm.
So now you can see the difference in the two eyes.
Yes. I like the black. Yes. I like the black.
And then I got to get on. I got my little commission list. I have to get on something. I got something for Kendra to do.
Are you making the corset purse?
Actually, I'm going to be doing Gary's bag first.
Ah,
She told me to make Gary his puppy bag for his puppy treat bag.
yeah. I agree, Elizabeth. Black does set it off. Yeah. It looks more scary, which John likes.
I need to see if I can find my glow in the dark paint. And if I do, that's going to become glow in the dark.
In the back behind the eyeballs.
I will paint the whole inside of it in glow in the dark paint.
Oh, yes.
It's in a box. I'll
Someplace.
go buy some. I just might order another one just to have it,
Yeah.
just so I can do that because I just think that'd be cool as all get out to paint the inside of this because I can paint it after I've sewn it together.
Sewn it.
But
Yeah.
just paint this whole inside in glow in the dark paint, and then he can set it like over a light source,
Mm-hmm.
and then when he turns off the light, it'll just glow
Mm-hmm.
in the nose and the
That's
eyes, and just glow. This is gonna be
that's gonna be really cool. Oh yeah.
yeah, buddy. I still have to figure out what I'm gonna do with these scars.
Yeah.
How I'm gonna make the scars. Maybe I'll mix some red and black together and make it really, really dark.
Yes.
And then
That
just
would they would stand out more than the
writing.
whites. The whites. Nah.
The reason why I did it in white is
Yeah,
because
'cause
it
you can cover it.
the pattern was down, and so I was cutting through the pattern. I could peel it back, and I could use this,
Ah,
and so I could stick it in there and go around it.
gotcha.
It was
Uh
easy,
huh.
and I knew it would still stand out, and I could cover it up. The same thing with this is the teeth are not going to be that white.
Oh, are those white lines black? Cut through?
These, yeah, there's actually cuts in the leather. See?
Oh, but not all the way through the second
No,
piece.
not all the way through, but
Gotcha.
they're cut in there a little bit so that I can pull it apart,
Yeah.
and
To
and I'm
to
probably
get your
going to take something. Not that. like one of these tools and
Mhm.
pull this open and kind of run in here a little bit and
Mhm.
try to push the leather open a little bit
Yeah. Mhm.
like that,
Yeah.
and
And then
that
the color
it,
go in there better. Yeah.
it'll give it more of a 3D effect.
Mhm. Give it more depth where those cracks are then. Yeah.
Hmm. I might have to cut some of the other ones, but yeah, because just doing that, you can see how it made it stand out.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And so fill that with that.
Jennifer says glow in the dark plus rainbow plus sparkles. So Jennifer passed
So
out flat
basically,
on the
what she said
floor.
was, if I made her one, I would have to use, I'd have to, this would have to be rainbow colored, but then I would
With
have to get the glow in the dark
the
paint
dark
and
thing.
pour glitter in it to paint
And
it.
then she's passing out flat on the floor, she says.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
I know, Jennifer. I'm not going to do the outside edges
No.
yet. I'll do that last because it's just easier.
Yeah.
I, I'm only doing the edges that are not going to be easily accessible when sewn together
Yeah. Um
and
Now
be.
these edges, did they make a actual seam or they just pulled together?
They're pulled together. They
Okay.
butt up against each other.
That's what I thought. They're not an actual like a seam. Okay. They're pulled together seam, not a
Not a
oh
right
god.
side together seam.
Yeah, gotcha.
And so there'll be little lines from the stitching going across from
Mhm.
one side to the other. That's why I have to decide what color thread I'm using.
Yeah. Well, I do believe I have two pups that want to go out potty.
No, they just want to go bark at the frogs.
Oh, that's probably true too.
What was all that noise coming out?
Do you
It's
have
not.
any?
It's here.
Did you put anything on in their room?
No.
You're such a meanie.
Mhm.
No TV for the pups. No radio for the pups.
But they don't get it at home.
They can't listen to the
Come
frogs
on.
fart. They can't bark.
Come on. They don't. They they have television at their house, but it's so rarely on. They don't watch TV too much. And these dogs, told you.
Uh-huh.
Shh.
It's a frog.
Yeah, no, it's her. She heard something. Cookie, stop.
I could actually
Cookie.
understand Blue barking a lot because Blue's blind.
No, Blue's the quiet one. Would you believe?
Yeah, and it
She
seems
only
it's.
gets wound up when Cookie gets wound up. And Cookie's the nosy Rosie. You're you're trying to figure out what. Oh, she's making John's skull. Tulies.
Oh, I'm working on one of John's skulls. Here, hold on. This started out making sure my hands are predominantly clean. It was this leather that John bought. So it's thin leather embossed with skulls. And I painted it. I I just went over the tops of it to hit the high points with a teal color, and then went back over it, patted over it with a black to give it that dimension to make the skulls stand out. And this will get stitched together and it will turn into a skull.
Cookie, you
So
don't need
that's
to
what I'm
dig up the
doing.
whole yard. Swear dog. You ready, Blue?
And I'm
Come
just
on, baby.
these edges that are not going to be easy to easily accessible once I stitch it together. And I'm going ahead and putting the color on them.
Come on, Boo. They drink more water. These two dogs. I have filled this bowl up, and it's a big bowl. They can both get their heads in it, okay?
You know the
They
trash
have,
cans that are you normally use at a desk, those little trash cans?
yeah,
That's what we use for the German Shepherds.
yeah. Well, they got one just about as big as that. And I filled this thing up 4 times today. 4. And they're going on number 5. Can I? Thank you.
Yeah, it's the size of most desk garbage cans or a
Yeah,
trash can that you would put in a bathroom.
yep. Well,
Because
this is
regular
about
bowls just wasn't
this
cutting it.
is about 6 inches deep and about 14 inches wide. They can both get their heads in it.
Yeah,
It's
I
and
know
I
the
fill it up. I mean up.
I know the one the dogs use. I think holds like 3 gallons
Yeah,
or something like that.
yeah. Now you know why we potty a lot. If you can keep your mouth shut, I'll leave you out. Minute you start barking, you're going back in the room. Got it? Two of them. My son-in-law sent me pictures today
Huh?
of some of their excursions. Oh,
Oh, cool.
and he comes back Sunday, gets supposed to land about 5:30, and you know airplane food is now garbage.
Yeah.
So I was talking to him. I said on the way home we'll stop and pick him up something to eat. He sent me little hearts and flowers and all this.
Oh, you're
You're the
swinging by
best.
to go grab him?
Hmm.
Aren't you sweet and stuff?
Oh, it's like 10 minutes from my house, the airport. Well, actually, if I if I could just hit airport property, is like 2 minutes from my house.
Oh,
Not even that. It's not even 2 miles away.
so you're like right at the airport.
Oh yeah, I'm on the edge of it.
Yeah, I'm a bit farther than that from the airport.
They built because the Concorde used to land here before they stopped the Concorde. They built a noise retaining wall.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't. I mean, and when it was first coming, the front windows in my house, when it would land or take off, shook. I mean, yeah. And it would come, I can't remember, it was Saturday or Sunday morning, about 7:30, 8 o'clock. My daughter hated it because her bedroom was in the front. Oh, yeah. In the 70s and 80s, it was beautiful. The 90s, they started cheaping out. And since 9/11, honey, it's garbage, frankly. When my husband worked for Pan Am, he, all of his coworkers had to, what I would call commute to work. It would take them from an hour to an hour and a half, depending on their shift time, to get into work on time. And uh, yeah, it took him 10 minutes. Oh, no, the flying pattern is not over my house. The flying pattern comes in from the um, east and west, and I'm north of it.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, so they don't fly over my house. Yes, but damn, do we have helicopters all over the
I don't
time?
know though. If they flew over your house, though, it would probably lower your property taxes.
Hmm, my they had one time. Short land that was having problems, and it short landed. Or no, it was taking off. Excuse me, it was taking off, and it had some major malfunction, and it hit some warehouses. It was taking off heading west, and it had hit some warehouses out there and killed some people. And oh man, you talk about a mess. It was a cargo plane.
Oh crap!
Hmm.
That sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, if I don't have to go out of I'm with you on the pajamas as the routine of the day. I
Yep.
stay in pajamas unless I have to go out of the house.
And if people don't, if someone comes knocking on my door and I go to my door and I'm in my pajamas and they have a problem with it, that's their problem, not mine.
Yep.
Plain
Exactly.
and simple. Because I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm rocking my PJs right now. I'm rocking my ones that look like Christmas to me. They're red and black and white. They're plaid. That red, white, and black that you'd see in a
Yeah.
flannel shirt. That's what the
Mhm.
pattern is on these.
Mhm.
Yeah, in a gray T-shirt.
Oh yeah.
Because the
I'm.
top that goes with these makes it too hot.
Yeah. If it's a flannelly material, yes, it's way too hot for right now. Yeah. Yeah. I'm all for loose fitting PJs. Hello. This weather, even in the house, I don't want clothes on. You know, I get away with as little as possible, shall we say?
Okay. Well, that's because your husband doesn't like air conditioning.
Yes. Well, he just turns the vent off in his room, in his area, and yeah, but which is a big area, so it drives me nuts. But hey, what else can I do?
I don't
At
think I'll have
least,
problems getting Topher to help me with the the things for the air conditions anymore.
why? Because his room finally got cooler.
He noticed the difference in it,
Yeah.
immediate difference. Yep.
Stitch ones for her today. Grins up here in Mass. It was 90s, mid 90s.
Ooh,
Yeah. It is wicked this year, man.
what's it? Yeah, this year the temperatures have been hell.
And they say there is no global warming. Right. Okay. Whatever you believe. And I got some beachfront property in Arizona, as they say. There's a major town hall meeting in my little town because it's only a small triangle. Um, because our water, which is done by the county, all put these newfangled um, meters in that report every so often the water usage. Okay, you don't have a meter reader coming out and reading your meter. It electronically sends the reading supposedly to the county. Well, people have been rocking 50, 60, $70 water bills, and all of a sudden They get one for $2,000.
Oof.
Yeah, and this is not the first time this has happened. So yeah. So needless to say, there's some people that are not happy. So they having a major. Cause see, we used to do our little city used to do our own water. We used to buy bulk and then bill it out to the people in the city by their meter readers, and we had our own meter readers for our town. Well, when they turned it over to Dade County, because they were cutting back on city expenses, they put in these electronic ones. Oh God, I told you about those damn dogs.
Well, what's bad is you have places where you have cities or towns that have their own water, and
Yeah.
then they have such an abundance of it, they decided to start leasing out to other areas.
Mhm.
And then the people that live in the town that owns the waterway, owns the lake or whatever, have to start
Mhm.
paying higher bills.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, 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 no. You need to charge that city higher money
Yeah.
so that they are covering the cost of them being on our water, not us.
Yep. Mhm. Yeah.
I
So
think this show
we
is leaning forward a
it's
little bit.
we had a we have a I think it's called, what's the app called? Hang on. Um, come on, what's the app? Come on.
Yep, that's what's happening. I'm gonna have to put some bracers under the front of this.
Ah,
It leans towards me a little bit.
aha. Okay. Let me see.
And that will not be okay because the whole thing will lurch to me.
Next door. There's an app called Next Door,
Yep.
and our city has made a app for the residents of the city. Okay. So there've been a bunch of people in there this month raising hell about their water bills. And I mean, now and then you'd get one or two every now and then raising hell about a big, huge water bill. And I mean huge. And it's like, we're only two people in this house. How do we get $2,000 water bill? And we had it checked. There is no leaks, all this kind of stuff. And so, yeah, this is going to get interesting. Tonight's going to be people really complaining.
Are they just saying that originally they weren't reading correctly and now and so they had to catch it
That's
up?
what they're saying. Was it an estimated water bill before and now you're making up for the difference, or is this thing gone bonkers? I had to have my meter changed because I had one for $600 one month, and I said to him, "There is no way in hell." I said, "Number one, for the month we were gone half the time. This was a number of years ago." I said we were gone for 2 weeks out of that time. No way, you know, not happening. So it ought to be interesting. Can't wait to hear what happened in the meeting. I didn't have a problem with mine, so I didn't go. But the people who are neighbors of the people who had it, I'm sure all went because they're afraid theirs is going to get messed up too.
Yeah.
But they put these newfangled, the thing reports to you. Yeah, right. Till it quits working. And I had to have mine changed because it quit working. You got to pull your tension just right so you don't make them buckle.
Yep. Got to pull them tight, but not too tight.
Yeah, I like next door. It keeps me involved in the community, yet I don't have to be right out there every day walking the streets, so to speak.
Lets me know I moved into the right neighborhood
Yep. Mhm. Well,
because
this is an old what they called airport. It used to be for pilots and stewardesses, an airport. Mostly what lived here was airport workers.
there's some other areas that where we had looked at buying a house,
Mhm.
and based on the next door app, yeah, I'm glad I moved where I did.
Yep. Mhm.
Because with having small younger grandchildren, when they especially when the kids were a lot younger, one of the things I had on there was alerts for pedophiles.
Mhm. Yep.
And I do still keep it up for the sex offenders
Oh
because
yeah.
that
My
matters.
daughter my daughter was a smart cuz I taught her young and they didn't have any of this when she was young. And I think she was 9 and my son was 5. And we have alleys behind our houses. That's where all our power lines and everything runs, even our water lines. So it gets, you know, both back sides, it goes in through the back. And yeah, one guy came up in a car one time and asked her if they wanted some lollipops and so forth. And she and her brother were riding on their bikes in the alley. She said to Kevin, Kevin, come here. She says, Mister, if you don't get the hell out of here, and she said this, she came home and told me, I told him, Mom, if he didn't get the hell out of here, I was going to scream bloody murder and he would be in big trouble. She says, I never saw a guy hit the gas so fast. Yep,
Your kind ain't welcome here.
yep.
Shoot, my thread looped around my piece over here.
Oh, Jennifer, you'd like my town because the minute somebody bigoted or phobic opinions come up, man, they trounce on them. It's funny. You get somebody who thinks they're so self-righteous, and boy, the rest of the people go after them like gangbusters.
Just need to let a
Like,
church. Need to get them at their revival and let the squirrels loose.
yeah,
The day the squirrel went berserk.
yeah, it's funny. It's funny to sit there and read the thread, and that chat is sometimes so funny when somebody goes bonkers on them. Hmm.
And see the underside of this. I'll have to have some cleaning done, but yeah. The underside of this will have the X's.
Mm-hmm. And the
So,
top side just has the crossover.
and they kind of
Eh,
disappear in there,
yeah, they do.
especially after I clean the wax off.
Off of them, yeah. That's gonna look so cool. Yeah, I'm in the northwest section of Miami-Dade County, but it's what we call centrally located because I'm near a U.S. highway and two state roads,
Just put
and you can really get the heck out of town quick if you.
that in the wrong
I
hole. I put them in the wrong holes. I put them in the holes I just came out of.
oh geez,
Need to move them. That's okay. It's only one
yeah,
stitch, and I can unstitch it
yeah,
just like that. It's
yeah.
fixed. Yeah, buddy, this is gonna be so cool. And yeah, the stitching really doesn't show.
Good.
which is going to make it even better.
Better, yeah. I bought strawberries and kiwi. Mm, can't wait. And bananas.
Mm.
Mm.
I'm going to have to blend me up some more yogurt and strawberry bananas. I might make some extras again, and I might add. I'm trying to think of what to add to it to keep it a little creamier. So
Bananas should keep it creamier.
I might add do some honey because honey is an antibiotic,
Yes.
and
It's the only thing that doesn't go bad.
cream. Add some cream to it.
What do you mean, building's alarm going off again? Donis? Me apartment buildings? Jennifer says we're in the middle of Massachusetts. Country suburbs, if you will, but not as liberal as the bigger cities of Boston or Springfield. Oh, you mean they got little narrow little lines?
Yep. And so Jennifer throws her rainbows all over the place.
Yep.
No matter what the season is, it has rainbows.
Mm-hmm.
And talk about Halloween decorations galore. They have a balcony, and so they decorate the front yard and the balcony. Loaded.
Oh, I told you about my girlfriend that I used to work with, Kathy. She and her husband is a collector of Halloween things. But when they moved, he had to get rid of a lot of them. And I got a ton of them. And my daughter, because she's the one who loves Halloween, I gave them all to her. Oh my God, she was going crazy. She says, "Oh, I can, I can do this and this and this and this." And the kids, she had. Okay, she lives in the southern Bible Belt of Florida, and so they're very narrow-minded. And so she would throw with her friends and the families of the kids um, Halloween. What do they call them? What are those hunts called that you have to find certain things to
Oh,
get to the next
scavenger
one?
hunts.
Scavenger. Halloween scavenger hunts. Yes. And the kids love it. They did that for 4 years straight. And Kelly said last year, she says, even during COVID, they did because they were all, nobody was going anywhere. Everything was being delivered. They were taking real good care. So they would even have them over during COVID. The kids wore masks and everything with over their costume and everything. But she says it was so funny. She says it was the big highlight of the fall for the kids because they got to see other kids and stuff.
Yeah, you can't see that. It was stitched from here to from here to here.
You can't see it at all.
It
Oh,
just kind
that's
of
beautiful,
disappears.
Tori. Yep. Yes, someone thinks it's funny pulling the fire alarm 3 times in 2 days. Oh, oh. They're going to put a camera out and watch who pulls those fire alarms because if you're in an apartment building, they only get so many things a month, false alarms, and then they start getting charged for them in most cities. And they're not cheap. Oh, most of yours is inflatable? We're behind a former school. Dragons, witches, headless horseman, carriage, Stitch, nightmare, before Christmas, etc. Oh, she's got bones. Uh, um,
She does full on skeletons, and
yeah, she's even got a stand up thing that they have to keep on the porch because it can't get wet. Of Freddy Krueger. It's 8 feet tall, and I got it from my girlfriend's husband. He said, "You want these things?" I said, "You gotta be kidding me." I said, "You met Kelly?"
Hey, you know what? Decorations, we take them.
Yeah.
If we don't want them, someone else will.
Oh yeah. So I got she she brought her um before she brought the farm truck down, okay, to bring these things back home on a day that said no rain because her car wouldn't hold the big Freddy Krueger. And so yeah, she had to bring the farm truck down to come get them.
I think I'm gonna have to wind up splicing the thread on this one. I don't think I pulled enough. I hate doing the cross stitching, and it's harder to know how many lengths you need. And I only did 6, and I think I should have done 8.
Mm. Jennifer said if I had the 24-foot skeletons from Home Depot, I'd be arrested for indecent act of being on display. Gotta have a joke. Can't you take a joke, guys? This is Halloween. Kids love it. So
Hey,
you think you should have made your holes closer, huh?
no, I think I should have made my thread longer
Ah,
because no more holes would be not good.
okay.
Because by default, if you're doing a regular saddle stitch, they tell you 3 times the length,
Right.
and you'll have enough thread. And because I'm doing the cross stitch, I did 6 times the length, and I think I should have done 8.
Yeah.
We'll see as we get closer to the end.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of keeping this curved as I go. So the only thing I might have some here is oh wait, I do. I have a cutting board under here, and I have another one that I just pulled out. So I guess I could cut them and make them fit the cutting boards.
Yeah.
I have 2 cutting mats already, and so I can just cut them and make them fit the cutting boards so that I can make it where I could just flip them
Yeah.
to go from cutting to
Pounding.
pounding.
Hole making. Hole making, you mean?
Yep. And then I could actually flip them to the cutting side when I'm just stitching.
Mm-hmm.
Because it'll just be neater.
I can see all the holes you pounded.
Yep.
That one needs new tape.
Yeah. I did not retape it last night. I left
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Shows all the work you did.
What's funny is you can actually see where something was when I did it because you can see the shape.
The shapes. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You can see
Yep.
the
Yep.
yeah, you get some of them big skeletons and you use them for Halloween, and then you just go out there and throw a Santa Claus hat on them and throw a
Yep.
throw a bag in their hand like a satchel of toys, and your
You got.
Halloween decorations are now your Christmas. Well, first you go through. Let me see, Halloween. Then you put a pilgrim hat on one, and you put a an Indian feathered headdress on one, and find a blow up turkey to throw out there with them, and you got your
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving decorations,
Hmm.
and then you turn out and you put um,
Big Santa hat
Santa hat on them,
and a
you know,
big beard and a
and then
big beard.
you put a red dress on one to make it Mrs. Claus,
Yep.
make a Mr. and Mrs. Claus,
Yep.
and the shorter ones you put elf costumes on, elf
Right.
hats on, and put little elf shoes on them, and you So now you've gotten 3 months. You've got October, November, and December out of one set of decorations.
Yep.
Oh wait, I better watch that because Jennifer will be trying to pull that one, and then she'll say, "Well, Tori said," and then Shell will be looking at me going, "What did you tell
You
Jennifer
said,
she could do again?"
yeah. Jennifer said there was some gaming stores that had them attached to the store for outdoor decor. Oh,
Well, you see, one of the places we looked at when we were buying a house, one of the reasons I fell in love with it was the huge tree outside that was. I told Jeff that I would hang big ornaments, get the big ornaments and hang on
mm-hmm.
it
Yep, my daughter
and,
has them.
and stuff like that. And Jeff's like, "Oh, and who's going to be getting up and down every year to do them?" I said, "Get up and down every year to do them. What are you talking about?" I said, those are going to be permanent fixtures.
Yeah,
Whether or not we turn the lights on
is another subject. Yep.
to show
Mm-hmm.
them off is another story.
Yep.
And I said, the only time someone has to deal with anything is when the lights go out.
Mm-hmm.
We got to go up there and change a light bulb.
My daughter has, those um, big totes, the huge ones, the real long ones and wide.
Mm-hmm.
She has three of those with those bulbs in it. Thank God she has a huge barn she can put some of this stuff in.
With that yard, it was almost as big as this one, and most of it was side yard.
Uh-huh.
I could have put a whole ass house on that side yard.
Yeah.
There was room for one. And that one was a cool house. Totally different vibe from this one, but it was a cool house and I would have loved it. But and the room I would have had for my leather and stuff, oh, huge. With its own bathroom and bar. Yeah, huge. Huge room.
Yeah. Jennifer says, Dear Tori, I've already said about getting a big Christmas tree and taking a quarter of it and decorate it for Christmas, quarter Valentine's Day, quarter 4th of July, and quarter Halloween on a
Uh,
turntable.
and just rotate it.
Yep, and
Did
turn it for
someone
the
tell
upcoming holiday. My daughter every year has bought at least a 12-foot tree because that's how big her ceilings are. And it doesn't look like it's taking up the whole room. Yeah.
I cannot put one that big. If I put it in the front of the house, well, I still couldn't in the back. But the back of the house, I could put a taller tree in
Yeah.
because the ceilings in the back of the house are taller than the ceiling in the front of the house. Don't ask. It doesn't make sense, but it is.
Mhm.
That seemed well. Actually, I might wind up making it.
Ooh. I got my fingers crossed.
And I did
Would
not
you
use the stinky glue. I just used the white glue because every seam is just about is being all the seams are glued. I mean
Yeah,
stitched. Yeah, that's it.
stitched. Jennifer said, "Would you be surprised to know I have a rainbow tee for just my ornaments?"
A tree.
Yeah, I think she meant a rainbow tree.
Yes. No, I would not be surprised. You're Jennifer.
Oh, and Freddie Mercury riding the USA Enterprise as a tree topper. I love it.
That sounds about right.
God, that man was talented.
Yes. He had a voice from somewhere.
Oh, I watched the thing where he sang opera with the one. Um,
Oh, with the
I
lady.
forget her name. Yeah, I forget her name. And Lord, was he good.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget the programmable racing LED lights flashing in patterns.
Jennifer is not joking either.
No, I know she's not. It's called Loud and Proud. And whoever doesn't like it, too bad.
They can go kick rocks.
Yep. Well, you cleaned it up. I wouldn't have said that, but that's why I didn't say the other part.
I was being polite.
I know. I wouldn't have been.
Well, that's the thing. I try to watch the chat, and I will tell you if
Yeah.
anyone comes in here with any kind of hate speech, that means negative speech towards another demographic of individuals, just delete the crap and block the person because we don't go there.
Yeah. Tori, check your messenger. Sent pics. Jennifer.
Does that mean I can show pics?
Can she show them, Jennifer, please? I want to see. I want to see. Oh, I love it. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeppers, she said we could see. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. Oh, I love it. I love her tree topper. Oh,
I had to bring that in so you know.
yeah. Oh, yep.
Hold on a second.
Mhm.
You do not owe me anything. I just have to take photos and put it in a box and get it to you. Hat with rainbow stitches.
Ah,
She's like, oh, do I owe you anything else? I need to do that this weekend. I've had two people tell me they were going to do the photos for me, and both have failed to do the photos for me. So I guess I'll do it my own day, blessed self.
yep. If you want something done, sometimes you have to do it yourself.
Well, see, that's the thing. And then you should have told me.
Tell me. Yeah.
I asked you. You didn't do it. End of discussion. We're done.
Yep. Yep.
I am just barely going to have enough.
Oh, well, next time you'll know instead of 6, you go at least 7.
Yep. Because I'm fighting getting that in there.
Yeah. Oh, that looks cool.
But line number 1 is done.
Oh, yeah, that is cool.
Look at that stitching in there.
You can you can't even really see it. You can barely see it.
And yet, from a distance,
Yeah, you see the hint of the seam, but you don't really see the stitches.
and that's untapped.
Yeah, and you haven't beat the heck out of it yet.
Nope.
Now you can't flatten his skulls on that tapping.
It's going to be fun. We'll just say that.
Okay.
Because I'll be having to rotate it as I go.
Yep. Oh, that's going to be hard to tap in. Are you going to tap them as you go?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because otherwise it'd be hard to do all those. As many as you can do without having to do it inside of a hole, the better off you are. This is where you need a round steel or metal, stainless steel or whatever, solid stainless steel um, ball to stick up in the head so that you can pound on it. You're smoking, Tori.
I'm making that
I know.
Yep. My shelf is leaning forward. Definitely gonna have to put stuff underneath it.
Yeah, you need. Is it one continuous piece across?
Yeah.
Then you just need a brace in the middle.
So I'm putting something under it right now to just to make sure it doesn't like fall on me. I wonder if this will fit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It actually leans quite a bit forward. There.
Guess
Fixed it for
what?
now.
Even the one in the picture,
Mm-hmm.
you can tell it leans a little forward.
That's okay because all I have to do is measure how tall it is.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have wood laying around here, and I'll cut me some a 2x4, a couple of 2x4s,
Yeah, and put it in the
and I'll
edges.
put it under the left side, the right side, and dead center in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Done.
Yep.
Actually, I'll need something taller than a 2x4, but you know what I mean.
Yes.
You know the concept of what I'm talking about.
Yes. It may have to be 8 inches tall. 2 by 4 by 8. You have to cut it 8 inches. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember how tall it's supposed to be. Actually, I know this answer. I know the answer to this question.
Get your tape measure out.
No. Go to my list, and it shows me on there the clearance.
Oh. Come on, picture. Clamp. Clamp to the top of the desktop is 4 3/4, 4.3 inches. So it doesn't give you actual clearance. It tells you to the top of it. So you got to subtract the thickness of the shelf. Mm.
It's 1 inch.
Okay, 3.3 inches.
I'm not so sure.
That's what it says.
No, it's 4 and a little bit to the bottom of the shelf.
Oh, well, that's not what they're saying on the explanation in the thing, but
Right.
that's okay.
Yep. Now, where's my little? Oh,
Oh, it's yes. Now they're saying with a high 4.3 inch opening storage space,
yeah,
so it's 4.3.
under it.
Yes, under it. But that's not what they indicated by their little lines in their pictures. They went above it. Dummies.
I'll hang him off my edge here. Oh wait, no, because I'm doing it. I did this side. I'm doing it this way. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that looks better. That looks so good.
Then I'll pull this one in.
How much of that material that leather did he get you?
He got whatever hide they had. I
Ah,
still have a piece left, and that was one of the things he's like, keep it, keep whatever's left. He only asked for one. He originally asked for one plus keep whatever's left. But
mm-hmm.
he also has bought me stuff
Yeah,
because there was something I wanted, and he's like, I'm paying for it. Skulls.
yeah. That is going to be so cool looking. He's going to be so strutting around when he gets that.
Yep.
Robbie's going to go, oh man, you know.
Well, Robbie has a skull that someone gave him, and
Yeah,
that's
but
what
it,
started all this because they were going on it, and I said, "Oh, I have that pattern."
yeah, but Robbie's isn't made out of skulls.
No, he doesn't have one made out of skulls,
Right.
and I don't even know if you can get this leather anymore. It was at Tandy.
Ah,
Someone sent a picture of it to me, and I sent a picture of it to John. John asked me for John got my address from Robbie, and then he says, "Oh, you have some coming to you."
mm,
So he bought the biggest hide they had offered.
hang on. It's sheepskin, and they have it, and it's get out of there.
6 something a square foot,
Hang on.
I think.
Uh, weight thickness 2 ounces. Bracket 0.8 millimeters. Average size 8 to 10 square feet, and it's veggie tanned.
Yeah.
Would you like a popsicle while I'm down here?
Sure, I'll take a popsicle break.
Mm.
I'm gonna have a popsicle break.
Oh yeah,
Will you take that up when you go, please?
I don't know, will I?
they got it in black and they got it in natural.
Black? Tandy does?
Mhm.
They didn't have it in black before.
They got it in black now. They
Okay.
call it ox blood.
SKU. Okay, then it has a little bit of red tint. EMB. Okay.
Yeah, it's a reddish blackish. God.
Oh.
Yeah, the dark one's cool.
Oh.
You saw it?
Yeah.
The ox blood's cool. Man, you could hit a little white on the high pipes and holy shit.
Or any color.
Yeah. Mm.
Okay, come on. Is it not working?
And it's $69.99 for that size piece. 8 to 10 square feet. What's not working?
This thing is telling me to type and it won't let me type. And I can't type with either keyboard. Not the laptop keyboard or this one. Let me see.
Did you get unplugged someplace?
No, it's actually the little screen thingy that popped up. It's not working.
Oh, it's not recognizing it?
That's off. That's on. No, you stay up there and charge. I got my thread cutter up there charging.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let me open another window and see if it's a keyboard thing. Nope, that types. So it's this screen that popped up on me. That won't let me, so I'm gonna just black out of it.
Was
Oh
there do you have to download a driver for that stupid thing?
no. It uses a standard one.
Oh, okay.
See,
I
I'd
used
like to
to,
have. Yeah, I could. Okay, so they flat rated on how much they are.
yeah, $69.99.
Yeah. So John bought one and they sent it in and sent it
Mm-hmm.
directly to me.
Mm-hmm.
He just got my address from Robbie's stuff, and I'm not
Yeah.
mad.
Are you letting that melt on that leather? Oh, okay.
No.
Sorry about that.
Yes, I'm letting it melt on it because I want to freeze the leather for a minute.
Okay. I just wondered.
Because skulls have to
Eh.
have perfect leather.
Is that taste real orangey?
No, it's not too orangey.
Mm,
A little orange.
little orange. While you're doing that, you're having your popsicle. I'm gonna go out and get strawberries and kiwi.
Tori's taking a
I
break. I'm putting
I
it on my.
love kiwi. Oh God, I could eat kiwi all day long. Mm. It's a miracle I don't have 90 gazillion bugs in this house. Because my husband takes something out of the shelf and leaves it open and walks away. Thank God I check the kitchen frequently. Oh, I'm going to put some blueberries with this too. And banana. Oh, I'm going to have myself a fruit salad. I love fruit. My grandson would become a blueberry if he could. I swear that kitty. If he sees blueberries in the house, he eats them. They don't last any time. Shut up! God damn it! Shut up! Shut up! Excuse me, ladies.
Oh,
There's nothing out there. Be quiet.
the company that my leather paint company actually sells glow in the dark acrylic paint.
Oh, wow. Okay, we know Tori's next few
It
bucks is going
it
to.
glows green.
Ooh. Ah, come on. The only thing I hate about some of these containers is they're a bitch to open. Ah, there we go. Finally. Oh,
Let
oh, oh.
me.
Next time, put more kiwi in this, ladies. I do like strawberries, though. Ooh, I gotta eat these strawberries before my son-in-law gets here. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, damn.
See?
He's highly allergic to strawberries. can't have strawberries in the house when he's here.
Yeah, let's not kill the son-in-law.
No.
So it'll give it a slight yellow tint when it's not glowing.
Oh. Well, that's okay in the back because you're painting it.
On top of the brown, I don't think it'll be noticed.
No.
So yeah,
Now
that's
we
and
a
it
few
stays place.
blueberries. And needless to say, all my fruit's organic. Mhm.
Now see if
Oh,
they have
now
any.
cut up a
Nope.
banana.
Evidently, that's the only color they have.
Oh, that's the only one color they have?
Yeah, they have shoestrings and stuff like that, but that is the only. See, when I saw this, I was thinking there was more.
Aha, yeah. Doggone, wish they had other colors.
Well, this company does.
Ah.
So this one has all kinds of colors. I might have to try this just to see if it works.
Yeah. Try it on something. A, a tryout piece. Okay. I made all my goodies.
That one.
I actually got one of these bananas before my husband ate them all.
How do you
Hi,
do on
morning.
drinking? How do you do on drinking today?
Uh, as a matter of fact, he didn't bother the ones down below, and he drank. Let's put it this way. He's still got one left in there. So we're doing good.
Awesome.
Hopefully. It sticks more than just a day or two.
Oh, this one has more colors.
Ooh. Ooh.
This one has 12 different colors.
Ooh. Mm. This is delicious.
And they
I
have
mean,
to go and see, they had to use unicorns.
of course.
Yeah, that gives me two options. Three options technically, because see, Angela's has, okay, they do have neons, but the neons are not glow in the dark.
Dark, no. Mm-mm. Yeah, Elizabeth, I just proceeded to get a kiwi seed down my, I think it was a kiwi seed in my windpipe.
Shopping.
I love fruit salads.
I love special offers.
Jennifer is looking at the colors and going, ah, ooh, ah, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Jennifer's no longer anything more than drooling and grunts of wanting. Oh, those are cool. The purple is cool.
Yeah, that right there is.
Mm-hmm.
And these are on sale.
Mm-mm. It's got a. If you like purple and skulls, that would be great inside because it would really be cool coming out.
And you really wouldn't even need that much.
Mm-mm.
So I think this is the one I might get because it's only $10
What, for a whole set?
for 8 colors. They're less than they're 0.7 ounces, so it's less than an ounce.
Yeah, but you don't need that. Well, it depends
But
on how thin it is. What's the
because
thickness, the consistency of it, though?
this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 colors for 25, and they're just under an ounce each. So they're 25 milliliters.
But there's no purple in that. Oh, yeah. Is that one up there purple? Yeah, I
That
see
one
it.
is,
Yeah.
it's not the same as that other
Doesn't
one.
have the, it
And the
doesn't have
same
the same
same with this
vibrancy.
one. That purple is not.
Yeah, it's vibrant.
It's just not the same as this one though.
Mm-mm.
Let me see. This is
Can you buy them by the each?
no. I didn't see. Well, they might have it, but and then Folk Art has one. Angelus has one. They're if you get them from Angelus, they're like $10 a bottle.
Mm-hmm. Same size bottle, though? For $10?
They're like an ounce, I think. Why are you not doing what I want you to do?
Jennifer says these paints in rainbow order on the vinyl siding. Mind blown.
Yeah, this is what size? Let me see. Oh, I didn't want to do that. That's not what I was looking for. It opened the. That's not how I wanted it either. It did not do what I wanted it to do.
Of course.
Fine. Is something pushing something somewhere that it's not doing what I need it to do? Because usually I click on something like this. I said, open in a new tab and it opens it up. But this one is not working.
Hmm.
It's going to here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just stuck it in a new window. But that's what size are these? These are 2 ounces.
Go to the purple one. It's not as I don't like the purple as well.
It's got a violet and it's
Yeah,
got a purple.
but the purple's not as purple as that first one. Unless it's just their camera shot of it. Which could be.
And then That's that one. Yeah, it's $9.95, and this is 1 ounce. This is just for 1 ounce. It's $9.95.
Yeah, but it's only in green, right?
Yes, the green glow. It has that slight yellow tint to it when it's not being when it's just sitting there.
Right.
And that's neons. So
I like that one next to the one that one. I like that purple in that one.
yeah,
That looks like a deeper, darker purple.
that's that one.
Yeah. That looks like a deeper, darker purple to me. Unless it's the colors that the camera's picking up. Yeah, they're showing it dark, aren't they? Yeah. All day it looks purplish, and at night it glows. Ooh.
We'll see, I guess. I guess we'll see.
Oh, you're ordering?
I'll just stick it in my cart at least. I have stuff in
Yeah.
my cart already.
Yeah. Another one to debate on in the last minute. I do that so much. And then I hit some of them, save for later, save for later.
And that's what I do is I stick stuff in my cart, which I'll stick all these in my cart. This one I'm not because it's that one's such a big price difference.
Yeah, it's either the way that they took is it the same brand?
No,
Oh, okay. Because the purple doesn't look as purple in that one.
yeah, that's the purple by itself. Let me see if they no, because it's that's the purple.
It doesn't look that purple. It
The
doesn't.
bottom second one from the left is the purple, and it's just
It's not purple.
not that bright of a purple.
No. No.
It's a
Uh-uh.
pinky purple,
Purple. Yeah.
not a purple purple.
Yeah.
And this one's not. It's okay.
Yeah. I like the one you put in your cart so far. The short little stubby jar.
Which means that I'll be able to dip my paintbrush in it.
There.
But that's a start. I can look at some of these other ones later.
Have you finished your ice pop yet?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Because I finished my fruit salad too. Oh, so good. I needed something. I just needed something. When you just need a little sweetie, but you don't want anything heavy.
Yep.
That's what I like.
Looks like I had the best lunch today.
Oh, what'd you have?
Tomato sandwich.
Oh.
Toast, mayo, tomato, and salt. Done.
Oh.
Very basic.
Yep. Those are
Toast
so
like
good.
me. Want a tomato
Yep.
sandwich? And I'm like, yes. I said, my tomato sandwich is toast, mayo, tomato, salt. And he goes, who makes sandwiches without mayo? Really? Like, who makes a regular sandwich without? He goes, not a
Mm-mm.
not a PBJ, but who makes a sandwich
Yeah,
without without mayo on it? Really?
I
I'm like,
don't.
there are people that make sandwiches without mayo.
Yep. Some people don't like mayo, and I don't understand that.
They're just wrong.
Yes, I agree with you. Oh,
Okay.
no, I don't need you coming in here and bothering me. No, no, you don't need to be here.
Mimi, Mimi
What?
don't love me anymore.
Oh, I'm getting the grin. The blind blue baby gives me the grin when she wants attention. She grins. She comes with a full out grin, don't you, baby girl? She is such a pretty dog. She is a beautiful baby. You beautiful, aren't you, baby girl? Yes, you are. She says, Mimi, I'm not a baby anymore. I'm an old lady. Let's see. I'm trying to think. I think they're. No, I don't need you barking at me. No, I can tell that's what you're working up at. No. Give me
We
grin.
use we use Duke's
Yes, I
knuckles.
thank you for grin. I should I should film this. I just said, "Give me grin," and she goes, "Nee," and grins at me.
Oh
You
yeah.
see her?
No, we can't see her.
I know. Si puruso, baby. Si puruso. Yes. Yes, you are.
Oh shoot. I have to decide what I'm going to do because I'm going to stitch over this line. So I got to stop for a minute and do my cracks first
Oh, okay.
because this one there's a stitch that goes right over it.
Oh, gotcha.
So let me open these holes,
Mm-hmm.
which will really show with
That's
the
right,
needle.
because all those points kind of come into close together, don't they? Oh, I'm glad I'm not on camera
Why?
because I'm getting in my jammies. I-
Ba-da-ba-ba, da-da.
uh,
We're changing clothes with Marcia.
yes.
Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da.
I like craft mayo. Some reason I never warmed up to Hellman's.
We do Dukes.
Oh, I love Duke's. But do you know down here it's hard to find it?
Oh, do I need to set up an exchange and start bringing it to you? Well, I mean, people send the cheer wine to Robbie.
Yeah, I know. Because he has a hard time getting certain things. Florida is, you know, okay, you're running out of territory to expand to when you get into Florida, because it's just Florida. So unless you're like Amazon and you have a big warehouse in Miami area, you don't. A lot of places don't expand down here with a hub because of the fact that you can't go anywhere else. It's just Florida. So yeah. Okay, now I comfy. I am my jammies. Amazon for Dukes? Ooh, thank you. Jennifer, I never thought of that.
Walmart delivery as well,
Ooh, I rarely get to Walmart.
because I have
My
had Walmart
area.
shipped to the house before.
Oh yeah, I have Walmart ship drinks and stuff to the house because I buy them in bulk and they're cheaper.
Well, throw your dang
Um,
on Dukes on there.
yeah, throw a thing of Dukes in next time.
They sell them in 3 packs for the big jars.
Uh-huh. Cause No. She put one foot in the doorway and I said no, and she pulled it right out.
Oh, because that's your room that.
Yeah, that they're not allowed in.
So they'll stay there after the son-in-law gets back
No.
because he gets back before your daughter, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah. He only went for a little over 2 weeks. She spent will spend 2 months.
So the dogs will stay at your house the whole time,
No, 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 no.
or will he run them
They'll
back and
go.
forth?
No, they'll go back with him, and then they have somebody the days that he is down here that stays with him. But she couldn't stay with him permanently for the 2 weeks he was gone.
Ah,
So
okay.
Blue wouldn't eat if they put her in a kennel for that long. She would quit eating. She's done that before. I had to go up one time and get him out.
She needs to be with familiar.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. So
Got it. I need to look at Lisa's channel and see what time she goes live tonight too.
okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm not reading for a second. Let me see if I can get over there and just peek without it kicking you off. Two Leaves says she's going on at 10.
Okay. So that leaves me about an hour-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'll be able to get some color in here by then. I'm expanding all these cuts that I made.
Yeah.
Just stretching that leather a little bit.
So the color shows up when you put it in there.
Mm-hmm.
What are you going to put in?
Something I mix up.
Oh, okay.
Because the red I have is like, hello, hooker red. Hello, hooker. Kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And that is too red.
Yeah, that wouldn't. Maroony red are kind of,
Well, I figure I could take some red and black and
yeah,
either red and black or purple and black,
yep,
which I'll test that real quick.
on a
And
scrap piece. On a scrap piece to see how we like it.
yep. And all of these, there's some few places where it goes into the stitch line,
Mm-hmm.
which is kind of cool. But all of it gets stitched back down because,
Yeah.
in which I will bend it when I'm putting the paint in it too. So if some of it oozes out, it'll be okay.
Oh, so you're not going to stitch another row to that two you did until you
Yeah,
do
because
this.
when I got to the up here where I was going to start stitching it, I noticed that the scar goes through. There's a stitch hole on this side of it, and then on
Aha.
this side. So I need to get paint in here before,
Before you
otherwise
pull
I'm
it together.
painting on the threads.
Yep.
Not what I want.
Yep. Excuse me.
That has a dent in it. Because I will absolutely use what I have because I have red. And I have purple. So we will figure out which one.
I love imagination when it comes together and makes something really cool. You know?
Just my imagination.
Yeah, now you got to make a little streak in there.
cut that
Oh,
off.
you're gonna cut a piece off, huh?
Yeah, it's easier to work with.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, it's not good when you put tape over it. I do
Yeah.
have to. I'll wipe it down with Vaseline, which will seal the tape on it
Mm-hmm.
after I'm finished. But I do have to mimic what has already been done.
Right.
So that also means
Yeah, putting your white in. I'll give somebody my pollen. Anybody want my pollen?
no, thank you. I have enough of my own.
Oh, I cheated last time I left him out. I didn't go out. I stayed inside the door and closed the door on him. I opened the door, let him out, and closed the door and watched him.
Yes, I'm using the bottom of my tin because I can clean it when I'm done.
Yeah.
Let's see if I like it. Which one I like better? Oh, come on.
This is where you need a toothpick.
Just that little bit. Darken that purple up to almost black.
Yeah. Ooh.
Didn't take much.
I like the reddish one.
But we're going to see. I actually do have two paintbrushes somewhere. I just have to find them. Okay, I'm gonna have to find them. I had some like right here, and now I can't see them.
That's because you moved everything today.
Yes. Oh, look what I just found.
Told you it was got to be near you someplace. It wasn't on the floor. It was near you someplace.
Well, at least it was where I could find it. Not in there. Not in there.
Oh, be right back.
Yep. That's all right. I'll figure it out. I'll make it work. It still leaves a lot of red. Yeah, I started eating Duke's mayo when I moved to North Carolina a long time ago because that is what my late husband liked. And so that's what was in the house when I started staying with him. When I lived down in Mississippi, we had one called Blue Plate
Hell.
Mayo. Hello.
Oh yeah, I remember the old blue plate mayo. Yeah.
I grew up on Blue Plate.
Mhm.
Okay.
Now, take a look at the messages if you get a second.
Okay. Whose messages?
I got in there, but it doesn't let me talk to you if if I'm in uh, YouTube.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I thought you meant my phone. So I grabbed my phone as soon as you said check messages. Yeah, see, I see you
Oh.
talking there now.
Yeah, but see, I'm not in YouTube anymore. I tried to talk to you when I was in YouTube, and it wasn't showing me talking.
Hmm.
So it silences me.
Bonehead.
So I don't know why it won't. It says join the chat, and I hit on it, connect to YouTube to comment. I say connect to YouTube, and let's see if it'll let me. Nope. It says connect to Google, and it won't let me.
Interesting. And I'm not doing it from a phone, so
Yeah.
actually I could try and see if it's is StreamYard having an issue or
Is stream? Do you what do you use? Do you use Google to run StreamYard?
no.
Use
StreamYard
StreamYard.
it's StreamYard.
It's StreamYard.
Yep.
Okay.
I log into the stream I go to the StreamYard in a web browser.
But who do you use as web browser?
Um it depends on the Apple it's using Safari.
That's what I am. Yeah, I agree with you, Elizabeth. It is nuts because it makes no sense why it will not let me join and chat on the YouTube.
But see
I can only see the comments in StreamYard,
I'm
and
tiny
I
still,
can't.
so
Ooh, I like that. I kind of like that.
which one?
I like the red one. I don't know. What does everybody else? Night, Jennifer. You sleep well too, please.
Behave over there.
Why?
I was talking to Jennifer.
I know. Why? I realize who you're talking to. I just wonder why you want her to behave.
I would tell her not to do anything I wouldn't do, but that's not going to help.
I know. That's why I said, why do you want her to behave?
So for this crack,
Elizabeth and Donis likes red too.
okay, then that's what I'll mix up. These daggum anti-purple people.
It's not anti-purple. It just looks
I'm
more
wondering.
visually appealing in the reddish one.
I'm wondering. Let me see something. If this would, that might work.
But
I might be
oh,
able
if
to do this with
Like
paint.
a screwdriver or something?
It's actually for edging, for doing edge
Ah,
painting.
uh-huh.
It's you
Yeah,
load it up and
gotcha.
you
Yeah,
put it on like that. So I'm thinking it because I'm going to be mixing up obviously a lot more
right.
than that. That I can just stick it in.
Elizabeth says she loves the purple, but it needs to be lighter. But you can't get it lighter because,
I have to add white to it to
yeah.
so hang that on.
Are these your damp wipies?
This is
Mm-hmm.
paper towel.
Uh, so now we're going to do the purple with um,
Now
some white in it.
now I'm just going to do the red
Oh, okay.
because blood is red.
Yeah.
I might do some purple up and go and just like go on some of the edges to make it look bruised,
Mm, yeah.
but I'll test it first.
hmm Holy shit. I just looked at my Amazon balance. I don't even want to know it.
What?
My credit card balance on Amazon.
$1.298.
Yeah, right. I wish it was only $1.298.
Clean this up so I'll be able to open my jar later. Just my imagination.
Okay, your two cutting board thingies,
Mm-hmm.
they're telling me Monday.
Sweet. I got new luggage coming on Monday.
Yay.
Well, I carry a whole suitcase with me when I travel just for shoes. And mine died.
Oh, your suitcase died? Yeah,
Yeah.
they do every now and then.
And then everybody in the house seems to like my suitcases. So everybody has acquired one of my suitcases.
Just make sure they don't leave with it.
So I'm buying myself a new set and they can keep the suitcases they have.
Ah, well, yeah, that works too.
I have to add more red to this, I think. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? I know it's here.
Right in front of you, the red.
No.
Oh,
A spatula.
oh,
But yes, I'll need the red as well.
yeah.
But this allows me to mix it better.
Yeah.
But I purposefully added more black to it because I knew I needed to make more red to make sure I have enough. Because the last thing I want to do is be mixing this up.
Do you know in restaurants they have those little bitty, they're not even bowls. They're maybe an inch and a quarter to an inch and a half round, and some of them are like a melamine, and some are glass and things like that. But they're really short. They're maybe an inch tall.
Yeah, I think so.
That would be perfect to mix paint in, because all you got to do is wipe the glass, because it won't.
You do know
It won't stick.
I have a we won't talk about the paint spatula I have sitting over next to me that I forgot about.
Oh, okay. So you're saying you do have little things to put the mix the paint in, but you're doing it on that?
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay. I won't say anything.
I absolutely do. I was using sorting beads the other day and thinking how cool it is to have something such dual purpose.
Yeah.
You sort these beads, got all these different little holes in it.
I forget what they're called.
What?
The little jars that they serve you on the table, and it's got a maybe if you're lucky, it's got 2 teaspoons worth of stuff in it.
Yeah, we call them taster bowls at the
Yeah.
house. That's what we call them.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what they're actually called.
Actually, I need to find someone that has a baby that gets baby food and ask them to please save me all their jars.
Yeah. Well, guess what? My granddaughter does not eat baby food. They mix her stuff up. She eats regular food with. Yeah. Sorry about that. She didn't like baby food. She hated it. But when they ground up and pureed their own food, oh honey, she was eating like gangbusters.
Yeah, I think I can. Now I can load this up. Yep, I can load it up now.
Yeah, now I see them. They call them and they call them disposable plastic cups, 2 ounce. But that's plastic. I want them in glass, like they have in the better restaurants, jerkos. Bamboo. God, come on.
And then I can go back over it with something to get it in these little.
There's a little restaurant supply place right not too far from me. If I ever get a chance to go out and run over there, I will have to run in and see. My daughter has my what is it called? It's the milkshake mixer from what's the name of the not McCrory's. What's the other dime store that closed?
I don't know. We had Woolworths and Woolco's where I grew
Woolworth.
up.
It's the green tall mixers for milkshakes
Uh huh.
that have the metal containers to them.
Oh yeah.
I have one,
Hmm.
or I had it. I gave it to my daughter.
Yeah, we used to go to Woolworths and Woolco's. They were on where I grew up. They were connected,
Uh huh.
and you could literally go from one building to the other in and out of each store.
Yeah.
And oh yeah, and we would go shopping there because we could go shopping in both stores right there, and we could go get our banana split because it had to be the banana split.
Oh,
It was the one time my aunt would splurge off of her diabetic diet
yeah.
because banana split.
That's. I think that's gonna look pretty good. Cause that's not quite bright red, and
It's
it
dried blood.
almost looks. It's dried blood red. Yeah. Oh, I like that. Now, I'll be honest with you. You're not charging enough for this because you're adding extra little bits and
What I'm doing for John is not necessarily the same as what I would do for
for
someone else.
somebody else. I know. Oh, Lord, that's gonna look so cool. Yeah, that's dried blood red. That's perfect for a skull. Medicine bottles for mixing stuff in. It's got too little of an opening.
And medicine bottles become too deep for some stuff.
Yeah,
But I want baby food jars because I have this idea, basically making a rack that sits over me, and I can put screws through the lids of the baby food jars and nail them into a board, screw them into a board, and basically have the jars hanging down. So I just unscrew the jar, and it's right there
yeah,
with
that's the way my dad had. My dad used to have that in his workbench area because he had storage above. He had his workbench and everything, and above it was storage too with doors on it. But he had the jars on the bottom of that section,
yeah.
rows and rows and rows, and you could find bolts and nuts and screws, and he had them labeled as to which size it was for bolts and nuts, so you would know which bolt and nut fit.
Last house I lived in North Carolina had that in the they had a little workshop in the basement, down in the
Mhm.
basement,
Mhm.
and that's what they had in there. When I moved in, it was already full of nuts and bolts.
Oh, he didn't take them, huh?
The last person that lived there just left them.
I've got a machinist um, tool drawer set. It's about 2 feet wide. Each drawer is about 6 inch. Well, no, it's a little longer because each drawer is 6 inches, and then there's the metal on the outside. And but it's got two drawers next to each other. On one of them's two drawers. Another section's got four drawers, and one section's got three drawers. So you got different sizes. It is full of bolts and nuts and screws and nails and all kinds of
Well, yeah,
stuff.
because you never know when you need them.
Oh yeah, I just pulled a nut and bolt out of there the other day.
I just realized you guys really can't see what I'm doing here.
No, you're kind of close to the chest, as they say. But you don't want to get that, dip it into that thing. You don't want an edge piece going into that.
Yeah, but I can move everything back. Yeah, when I saw that the jars in North Carolina, I was like, "Holy cow, that's so cool!"
Yeah.
And the space overhead is always wasted.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this works beautifully. It gets a little bit on the top side as I go.
Mm-hmm.
See?
Oh, yeah. And that's a perfect color for it because it looks like dried blood.
And then I'll touch up some areas where the white still shows too much.
Mm-hmm. So Robbie's skull is just plain leather, right?
Yeah.
John's gonna really let him know about this one. Let me let you know, because you know those two
Of course he
vie
is.
for who's got the
Um,
best of each thing.
you know he's going to open it on Robbie's live
Mm-hmm.
because I don't have John's address.
Yeah.
So I'd have, because well, I
Send
do
it to.
have old address because someone sent it to me,
Yeah.
even though they weren't supposed to, but they
Okay.
did.
Yeah, we know who that was. But anyway,
But I don't have his new address, and I'm not going to ask him for it because why do I need it?
yeah.
Anything I need to send him, I can send him to Robbie's.
Right. And he'll want to rub it in Robbie's nose anyhow.
And this way he doesn't have to worry about taking it back up there.
Right. He just makes sure he just has to make sure he gets out the door with it.
Oh, he will. Robbie may be taller, but John is stockier.
Oh yeah.
And some days I think John might be meaner
Uh,
if he wants to be.
yes. Oh, Robbie can be too, I think. But
I would not want to get
what?
between
Either one of them.
in the middle of Robbie and his family
Nope. Mm-mm.
because I already know this
Yep. Me
that
too.
go ahead, step between Robbie and his family and try to cause crap and see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
That man would go to jail
Yep.
for his family in a
Mm-hmm.
heart. No questions asked.
Nope.
To defend his family, and that's any one of them.
There's certain things that I just kind of know that Robbie really wants off his wish list.
Mm-hmm.
And so I know he's been wanting that greenhouse for a while.
But yeah, that's going to be cool for him to have.
Oh, and I already told him. I said to him early this morning, I said, well, did you offer Michelle a little place in the greenhouse for her to do? He says, offer. She already just came up and talked to me when I told her she got it and said, well, it's big enough. You got enough room in there. Can Piper and I have a little bitty space in this?
Well, it's
he says,
perfect because
he says, I didn't get a chance to offer. She automatically
there's some
took.
stuff he would like to grow, but it needs more time in
Yeah,
a controlled environment,
exactly.
and it winds up getting dead before that time. In the wintertime, it gets dead.
Yep. It
Just
needs to get
because,
bigger. It needs to get bigger and healthier before it gets into a frost. Yeah.
and it doesn't have the opportunity to do that. But with this, he will be
Yeah.
able to start up some fig trees
Mhm.
and other various fruits and veggies or fruits that his animals will eat
Yeah.
and
Yep.
reduce the cost of
Oh God, yeah.
the overall cost
What
of
he
it.
has to.
Like find the places where the water leaches a lot and so the ground stays moist
Mhm.
anyway, and that's where you plant them,
Yep. Mhm.
like around the pump house, um,
Yeah.
and stuff
Yeah, but
like
you
that.
don't want it getting in. You don't want it getting in the pipes of the pump.
Yeah,
of the
that's true.
well. The roots. My son-in-law is going to be dying of sleep, needing sleep by the time he gets here Sunday, and he gets here around 5:30. But it's going to be by oh dear, by his time in his head, it'll be like
11 o'clock at night.
yeah,
Oof.
yep, exactly. And he has to get up and go to work the next morning.
Holy cow.
Yeah. So I
He
know he's gonna come home, eat, and run into bed.
he didn't time that very well.
Oh well, he wanted to spend as much time as he could with his mom. So I can't say as I blame him. And I'm trying to get back to my phone before it dies because I got to plug it in because I'm almost out of battery.
Do you know where your phone is?
Yeah, yeah, I'm here. Oh, Phil, welcome back. Eh, oh,
Oh
you lost
goodness.
power. Oh, I'm sorry, Phil. I'm glad you got it back.
Well, I knew you said you couldn't stay long, so I didn't stress over it.
Yeah.
Which I'm
Oh,
thankful that people come in at any time and stay as long as they can, and
as
I
long
don't
as it can and want and so forth like that.
I don't stress over it anyway. Um, this isn't my. Oh, what time is it?
9:14.
Okay.
We have 16 minutes.
It's this isn't. I'm not like trying to make money. Well, I would love to make money off of YouTube. Don't get me wrong, but my house will survive if I don't.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. So it's not. Oh my gosh, everybody, stay here so I make money. I don't have to do that or be concerned about that. Yeah, but
So did you find out when you're going or what you have to do with Texas yet?
nope.
Hmm.
I
I
do have.
know, Phil. This is normally the time you say goodnight.
I'm hoping someone that knows somebody in Texas can go get it. In Wilmer. If someone can go get it during the week, then I can go on the weekend and pick it up. That makes it so much easier for me.
Yeah.
But it's finding someone in Wilmer, Texas, or evidently it's around Dallas area.
Yeah.
So
Mm.
I got the call out for that because it'd be easy for me to arrange for someone to go get it for me
Yeah.
and just, it's cut the lock off of it. It's okay. Off the tongue, it's okay. I can get another lock because you can't even tow it the way it is because there's a
Yeah.
lock on it.
Right.
I'm just hoping I didn't throw away those keys already.
Oh Jesus.
To say I was a little bit peeved when the trailer got stolen,
Yeah.
I might have thrown keys somewhere. Oh, I see this side didn't get painted. Yeah, get in that hole.
You have to let this dry anyway, don't you, before you're going to be
Yes.
stitching.
Yes, I do. And I need to order that paint so I get it to do it before I stream Saturday. Because I do not stream on Friday because Swamped comes on at 7:30, and so by the time I would get ready to stream, I'd get on a stream, it'd be almost time to get done.
Get off, yeah. Oh, that looks cool. Oh,
So he's going to be,
oh, oh yeah. Oh yeah. He looks wicked.
and this one will line up where those will go together.
Uh huh.
It goes from one piece to the
Just
other.
together. Yeah.
Those stitches actually line up.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I'm
pretty.
looking at it on here because looking at it on the camera actually shows me things I don't see
Yeah.
in front of me. Believe it or not.
Hmm.
I am so tempted to see if to go through my random crystals and see if I have a small one that I could embed in a tooth.
Oh.
Glue in a little diamond.
Oh, Jesus. Oh,
Wouldn't that be cute?
that would. Oh my God.
So I'm gonna go see. I'm gonna check the costume jewelry and see if one of them has something I can pop out.
Are you gonna? Are you going to? You're not gonna make the other one with the same streaks, or are you?
What do you mean?
I know the pattern calls for streaks, the little cuts.
It's whatever they are on that pattern.
Oh, okay. So they'll be kind of like the same.
Yeah. It'll have the cuts in it, but they're similar, but not always. They're not exactly the same. So
Wait a minute, Elizabeth. I don't understand why you had to block your friend's Facebook page.
they might have posted something inappropriate.
Oh,
So yeah, actually, they are very similar to where they are. I might alter where the cuts are.
yeah. You don't want to make them exactly the same.
I might do that tonight. I'll draw on that one and make some different kind of cuts on it.
Cuts, yeah.
Do, 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 do.
Oh, she got hacked. Oh,
Oh,
oh, Lord.
that happens a lot.
Yes. I don't know why. I'm not on Facebook that much. Once in a blue moon, I go on the messenger
Well,
and
see, what
send.
happens is someone will send you a message. Okay, say you get a message from me. It says, Marcia, I'm stranded. Can you send me some money?
Yeah.
Or, oh, Marcia, I got locked out. No, here, this is the one I got. I got locked out of my Facebook page and I have to send a code to a friend so that I can get back into my Facebook. I'm going to I'm going to do this and it's going to send you a code. Please give me the code. And I send it to your email address and you give me that code. I now use the code to change your Facebook,
Page. Yep. Hmm.
to change the password on your Facebook. I just hacked you.
Yep.
And that happens all the time.
Well, number one, uh, I don't do anything like that unless I talk to them.
And I actually called someone out on it because the guy, while he was on my friends list, I would not say he's a friend. I would call him an acquaintance,
Uh huh.
if anything. And he asked me for money.
What?
And I messaged one of his other friends and he goes, if the dude needs money, he would call me. He wouldn't send
A third
someone he's
party.
just an acquaintance with
Yeah.
a message. He
Yeah.
goes, that's bull. And so he called the guy and told the guy, someone's on your Facebook. And the guy goes, yeah, I screwed up. I did something stupid. And the guy's like, yeah, well, the hacker's now trying to do the same thing using your account to do it to other people. And so I posted on his Facebook profile.
Mm.
I posted that his account had been hacked. Don't send him money. Don't give him any codes sent to your email account. Blah, 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 blah. And eventually the guy actually got his account back. It's just not easy to do.
No.
Like for me, I would be screwed because, well, it would take a lot because I don't use my legal name.
Yeah.
And so it would be a little bit harder for me to prove who I am.
Well, you can show them a business card and all the.
But I do have some face pictures
Yeah.
that I could use to link to me.
Yeah.
So they could link it to me.
Yeah.
It's like my daughter doesn't use her legal name either. She had a situation, abusive ex type situation. And so she doesn't use it because she doesn't need him trying to find her and stuff. And
Yeah.
the one I use the most, I use my one without my legal name on it more than anything. I have a much wider variety of people on that one. And my bio family is not on it other than my daughter. My husband is, but he's not on my regular one. The regular one I just keep out there in case someone from work goes looking for me on Facebook.
Yeah.
They see a very sanitized, non-political Facebook.
Yeah.
No politics, no anything.
Yeah.
It's very, very, very generic.
Yeah.
And I do that intentionally. Yeah. Now the bottom of my tin is as clean as it was.
Oh, cleaned
It's
up.
cleaner. It's actually cleaner than what it was.
Yeah, because you finally cleaned it.
All right, Marcia, you don't have to go there.
Okay.
So now that's sitting over there.
I don't either, Phil. I will comment on a few people. Now, would you believe I'm really friends with some of my son's friends? And they think I'm a riot. And they tease me all the time. So, yeah.
My grandchild made pasta with meatballs.
Ooh, which one?
The youngest one that said they weren't cooking here no more.
Okay. Gotcha. I was just wondering.
Yeah, they're not as high on their horse today.
Yeah.
I don't know if their mother had a talk with them or not. But I told her she really needed to figure something out because we're not playing this disrespect game. And basically the way I handle that is you need to figure this out because if the disrespect goes, then that means your child has to sit in the room with you.
Yeah.
While you do your thing. Still had it on something. That's okay. Baby wait. I got a case of them upstairs still. And keep baby wipes all over the place because you never know when you need them.
You need them. Yep. Oh, honey, you got to clean that. That table needs to be redone.
Yeah. It looks a little shabby now.
Yeah, just a tad.
God,
How you get?
talk about me.
Well, it does. It got quite a bit of use. It's expected to be a little shabby.
Yeah.
I mean, you beat on it enough times and all that stuff. I mean, hello.
Actually just cut it down like this.
Yeah.
A little bit. But I'm going to leave my pasta sitting there.
Yeah. Make everybody drool.
So that I can go to open my paper up.
Yeah, because it's 9:27.
And I'll just start doing my thing. So, if you have not done so, please, please consider hitting that big old thumbs up for me. I would appreciate it greatly. If you are not subscribed, please do subscribe. And hit that little bell to get all the notifications for when I do go live. I've been going live quite a bit lately because I find that working on a stream like this, I actually become more productive. And it gives people time to socialize that may not have other opportunities to socialize. So like, comment, subscribe, all those kind of things. I mean, I'm working my way up. I am at 136 now. Whoop, whoop.
Yay.
I got some more not that long ago. And Tuesdays and Thursdays between 9:30 and 10, you can catch many of us over at Two Lees in a Pod.
Oh, away. You don't come in the
Tuesdays
kitchen.
is usually more social time, hitting up the Hollywood gossip, maybe some YouTube drama, local stuff going on. Sometimes it's just general chit chat. They might talk about reading cards or whatever. It's a variety show. Sometimes there's games going on. You never know what's going to happen. Thursdays they usually do some chit chat, maybe some catching up with some stuff, and they usually have sales. I know Lisa said she does not have any sales this week, any new crystals this week.
Yeah, her box didn't come in.
But there's usually Kendra and Lisa selling some kind of stuff, crystals, homemade jewelry, resin pieces. It's a variety of things, but it's beautiful things and very affordable. And tomorrow night is Friday night, and at 7:30 you can catch us all hanging out over at Get Swamped, because Robbie and the guys will tell us all about what's happening on the farm, any new animal acquisitions, which Wednesday he announced they had a new baby ringtail. So now he has a 10-week-old red ruff lemur, a 8-week-old black and white ruffed lemur, and a couple of days old
about
ringtail lemur.
4 days old ringtail. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, hi, Flutter.
Hi, Flutter. Bye, Flutter.
And so he will go over all these kind of things. He will talk about future work on the farm, what's going to be going on, new building plans or whatever, and go over all that stuff. And so we can keep up on things. He will do his mail. If he had an opportunity to go to the mail box, he will do a mail call and open all the stuff, all the packages that come in. And if it worked out, Mimi's mom, Kim, will go through and pull a list of questions, and she will send those to Robbie so that Robbie can answer questions. And if not, Robbie may call for questions in the chat so that he can answer questions, which is kind of cool. Questions, anything from what's going on with stuff on the farm to specifics about different kinds of animals and stuff. He gets a variety of them. And then he goes into the other room and starts his sales. Currently, it is mainly rocks, crystals, and gems. Amazing pieces. He has very, very affordable pieces from $5 to $7, but he also has pieces up to $900,000 and all the things in between. So there's usually something for most budgets.
Bye, Phil.
On Wednesdays, you can catch some people over at Elizabeth's Handmade Jewelry, which is exactly what it says. She does a sale. It starts at 8:30. On the last Wednesday of the month, she does her dollar sale. And she just has a variety of different things. So it may be earrings, bracelets, necklaces. It may be a combination sets. She does some small resin pieces like keychains and stuff as well that I've seen on there. So, give it an opportunity to see if there's something over there you might like. And it's different from week to week. It's not the same stuff every time. So, run over there and check it out. when time permits and schedules work out, you may see a pop-up live from Stacy Northern Aurora Treasures. Stacy sells rocks, crystals, and gems. Her husband does 3D printed pieces that are absolutely amazing. I love them all. I have a few. I have a unicorn dragon. My husband has a winged dragon and a phoenix. I have a little turtle and a little llama. So yeah, and my grandson has a face. It's a fidget piece. It's a face, and my daughter has a bat. Is it a bat dragon?
I
I
think you
can't
said
remember.
that.
Something like that. But often when you see Stacy going, you will also find Flutter Yo hanging out in that chat. Flutter Yo does post videos. It may be out at night hunting for euperlites, or it may be day hunting and finding jasperite, copper, or other really cool rocks in the area. And Flutter also posts fishing videos, fishing on a pier, fishing in a kayak, or fishing in an ice shack on the ice. Like drill the hole in the ice and fish through the hole. Yes, Flutter does that. It's really cool. Post videos, sometimes even goes live doing it. And on most of these videos, you will also catch open where they open packages. And one of the other ones that does the package openings is our own balls lady, Diana, who likes getting the spheres and opening them up. And yeah, she has a little bit of a habit over there. So
A little bit.
we support her as well. Now, if you like miniatures, like miniature boats and miniature war figurines and stuff like that, and you're into people who build them and put them together and paint them and stuff, and you have Facebook, you can jump on over to Facebook and see Terry's Facebook, where he does a lot of the miniature stuff. So yeah, and that's us. And it is 9:35. Two Leaves in a Pod is scheduled to come on at 10. So now is the opportunity to go grab a drink, grab something to snack on or eat, run to and use the facilities, get your bio break in, let your dogs out, and all that kind of wonderful stuff. And then just have a wonderful night. Flutter, are you calling the auction tonight on Two Leaves, or do you need me to do it? Because either way is fine with me. Just let me know. Send me a text. And I got to figure out what I'm touching where I'm picking up this stuff, this color, because I just had more of it on my hand.
Is it on the edge of the board?
No, that's what I was just looking at. There's nothing here. It's not on me. I don't know. It's not on me.
Oh, I see your red plaid. Those are cute.
Yeah, my red plaid, and the
Yeah.
lines in them are white, and my gray sweat t-shirt.
Yeah.
This is my normal wear, day wear. Some kind. Either I'm wearing pajama pants like these, or I'm wearing leggings. I get them from Pop Fit. Okay, I'll be there and I'll keep up with things as well. That way, if you have to tag me in, I'll be ready. So yeah. So I am going to bid you all farewell for the evening.
Night all.
I have a bruise, by the way. I don't know
Oh,
what I did.
you got a boo boo.
It's a nice bruise.
Oh no.
But I'm going to bid you all farewell for the evening. I will see you at Two Leaves in a Pod if you are so inclined to go hang out with us over there. We have a fun time. And I am going to go for now. Prayers to everybody who needs them. Prayers to those who don't realize they need them, but they do. And we will see you all later. Bye for now.
Bye all.